Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to some matches. I'm here next to my co-commentator Betrayski here, Stefan.
Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another heated session. Today we don't have one match to show, we don't have two matches to show, we have three matches to show. So first of all, we're going to kick off with Sanart versus Nagih. After that, at I think 5 p.m. UK, we're going to do Tommi TheKrogan versus Stickah, which is a very heated game. And then the winner of that match is going to play versus Procisionite at 5:45 UK time. So very interested to, or very eager to show three matches for the first time on stream. So Niels, what do you think about this first match?
I think it's going to be not only the first match. I think all three of these matches are going to be straight fire, man. There's some talent in this in these three matches that have been improving rapidly in the last couple of months. You've seen Sanart getting a top 6 finish, which is amazing for him. You've seen Stickah do the same. You've seen Tommi cracking into the top 3 actually, and of course we all know Procisionite's capabilities. So we're up for some heated matches, like you said. But coming back to the sorry, yeah.
No, yeah, I was just about to add, like also Stickah and Tommi TheKrogan have a 100% win rate on stream in HeatedHalo, so it's interesting to see who's gonna keep the 100% win rate. And after that, of course, they're gonna match against Procisionite, which is one of the top dogs in 1v1 games in Europe. So it's gonna maybe they both will lose their 100% win rate on stream, but yeah, I mean that has to be decided a little bit later. But yeah, coming back to the first game, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be Sanart versus Nagih, like you said. Sanart has been on fire in the Pro Series, reaching top 6, I think 3 times in a row. And Nagih didn't play in the Pro Series. He's relatively new, I think, to H5. Has about 1/10 maybe of Sanart's playtime, but nonetheless, I played a couple of games against Nagih yesterday. He told me that he's playing with Monstery a lot. Also, he plays 1v1 games a lot versus Monstery, so it's going to be a good one in my opinion, Niels.
Yeah, Nagih is a relatively new member to the EU community, of course. He's from the Netherlands, so we are very proud to have him on the stream, of course, because we're all very proud of our great nation. But in all seriousness, Nagih has been playing some twos. I think he's mostly a twos player, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of similarities between 2v2s and 1v1s. It's a little bit slower. I mean, at my newbie level, it is, and there's a lot of individual skill involved in both of these formats. So I'm very curious to see what Nagih is gonna bring to the table. And of course, this guy has nothing to lose, right? Because there was actually Marine tweeted, "Who is this guy?" below the announcement tweet. Nagih is nothing to lose, and this is actually the perfect moment to expose himself.
Yeah, just before we move on to the predictions by the amazing Niels, I just want to point out that of course Sanart has a god tier aim, but yesterday I played some 1v1 games versus Nagih, and this guy knows all the one smarts, right? So he knows how to control the power positions. He knows all the nades on like to bank them from window to top mid. He knows all the smarts. He knows the smart. So it's going to be interesting to see if aim will win versus mind, in my opinion. So Niels, before I will put up the game, just a quick prediction by you.
I'm very curious to see if Sanart is improved from his last matches, where he lost to people that you didn't at first glance would expect him to lose against. With all due respect to the other guys, I think Sanart's individual skill is well known by this time. So I'm very curious to see as if he has improved in his one smarts. But that said, I still think Sanart is going to take it at 2-0. I just think he's individually too skilled to go down here.
So let's boot up. Right, so kicking off with Nagih, he's immediately gonna go top middle. Sanart's nowhere to be seen. I don't know what Sanart's doing right now, but Nagih in control of top middle. Sanart is shooting the ground here. Something seems to be off, guys. Let's hear what Sanart has to say in chat real quick, and we're gonna restart the game.
I'll just end the game and see what's up with Sanart. According to Fireboy, this is actually the strat he's going for. He's learned from the Daddy Fable, I guess, with the sneaky tactics.
So let's hear real quick in chat what Sanart has to say. Or maybe we can just boot it up again because he wasn't ready or something, still sleeping. Alright, Sanart just gave us the sign that he's ready. I had to actually call him because he was sleeping before the game. So, still not awake, I guess. Right, let's boot it up, Niels.
Yeah. Some quick questions to answer. Stickah asks if I have the set, and I what? Because in the human race, it is quite possible that I do have indeed the biggest biceps, but I think gorillas actually have bigger biceps. So that's the answer for you.
Alright, so let's kick it off again with Nagih and see how he's gonna fight for top middle control.
Yeah, I really like this first push. I hope it doesn't ruin anything for him that now Sanart knows. Sanart immediately takes top middle control. Nagih being smart to back off here because he had nothing to gain in that firefight. Taking over some car 2, car 1 control. I would really like to see him challenge some different angles here. Not push into the base because there's not a lot of good sidelines from the base, from the window, and he realizes that and returns back to car. First challenge of the match. Nice shots by Nagih to fend off Sanart here. Yeah, some good plays all around, Stefan, at the beginning.
Yeah, very good nade by Sanart there to keep Nagih one shot. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on Nagih being one shot. Nagih tries to save his life, but Sanart is getting the lead in this game. Nagih maybe looked a little bit nervous there in his initial gunfight, but let's see how Sanart's gonna spawn trap Nagih, which he fails to do. Nagih didn't spawn where Sanart expected him to spawn, and now Sanart's still comfortably in control of top middle, Nagih in B Street. Let's see how Sanart's gonna fend Nagih off while he has the lead in this game.
I really like what I'm seeing from Sanart, right? We've exposed him time and time again doing some strange stuff on the 1v1 format, but it seems that he has learned and he's wiggling a little bit. No, you cannot challenge me here, Nagih. Get another angle, please. But yeah, it seems like he's learned from his past mistakes, and I'm very happy to see that.
He did get some hit markers on that nade that he banked off on the car window. Nagih seems to be in trouble here. He's just stuck in the base. He doesn't really take too much different angles. He just tries to get some shots here and there. But Sanart is just firing away. Obviously, he has top mid control, so he can dip to get the tactical magnum if he wants, if ammo becomes a factor at some point. But Nagih is again challenging window, and he could have gotten Sanart there. Sanart exposed bottom mid, but he didn't get it, and now Niels, Sanart is crawling at the bottom of the base.
Yeah, these were some very interesting challenges by Sanart, but it seems like he's getting away with it. Like we said before, his shot is just so good. He has 2 bullets to work with now. All weapons are out of ammo, actually. But what I was about to say is that it seems like Nagih is trying some different things, which is very smart and very good of him. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work out because Sanart's aim, I don't think he's missed a bullet in the last 3 engagements they've had. Oh, and fun for the ninja, almost gets it, but he does get the clean up. Sanart 2-0 up. And he's having a bit of fun here, you can see. Grabbing the ammo from Nagih's body, trying to spawn trap him, doesn't spawn trap him where he wants him to. And this is a chance for Nagih to maybe get a score on the board, because they're both bottom middle, there's no advantage, but Sanart thankfully realized that for him and gets up middle. And I don't like this push by Nagih. It's way too obvious here that the angle he's gonna take.
Yeah, so Sanart now comfortably in the lead. He's 3 kills up after 3 minutes of gameplay. We still have to see a correct spawn trap by Sanart on Nagih. So he's really slipping up there in my opinion. But Nagih outgunned there on the high ground. Sanart comfortably in the lead now, 4-0, and I would like to see that Nagih is going back to the basics, doesn't get tilted, and plays the way he was playing yesterday, like making smart pushes, obviously smart pushes, and I would like to see him challenge car side a little bit more.
Yeah, and this is just from the chat. Boka is actually impressed with Sanart and Ninjas, with nice shots, by the way, from Nagih. Yep, that's a good point on the board. This must be a relief for him. But yeah, I saw Boka saying that he's actually impressed with Sanart and Ninjas, so that comes from the Ninja Lord himself. I mean, he's doing something right, Stefan.
Yeah, I mean, Sanart obviously got lessons from Boka on how to ninja people. That's my conclusion after this comment. Nagih, actually nice that he got the first kill. This has to be, like you said, a major relief in his mind that he's not gonna take a goose or anything. He's still, you know, competing. He's still going for it, and he's actually in control of top mid now. So let's see if Sanart maybe gets a little bit, you know, over aggressive. Maybe what we've seen from Sanart so far in the last couple of games that he played. Yeah, let's see if Nagih's gonna play position.
At first glance, it was a good push by Nagih, right? But he was just a tad too slow, and Sanart regained shields, and you could see on his POV that he was not quite sure what to do from there. If I'm him, I would just run away, get to another position, live to fight another day. Unfortunately, didn't have that composure and didn't get the kill. Nice stick by Sanart and a good play by Nagih to get the second kill on the board. I would actually like to jump aboard with Nagih off spawn, see what he's gonna do, because this is kind of a total reset, right? Both guys are dead. Sanart actually gets a lucky spawn, gets a really good spawn to get top middle back, and Nagih now back where he's been for a couple of times, and he's getting a bit impatient, it seems, Stefan.
Yeah, and that can work out if you are like able to clutch that final shot, but he hasn't been able to clutch the final shot so far in this game. Sanart actually discovered maybe a new method of spawn trapping because Nagih keeps spawning bottom base. I'm not sure if that's actually the goal of Sanart's spawn trap, but yeah, Sanart just comfortably in the lead, getting the last 2 kills and a trade before that. Quick shout out to the trade that he got. He didn't panic. He decided that he was going to lose that fight and just went for the sticky up close. Heads up play by him. Nice nades by Nagih though. She showed now for like 3 times in a row. He knows the nades. He knows if someone is weak top mid that he can actually nade him to death.
What a
and
stick.
Unfortunately he got stuck there, Niels.
What a stick by Sanart, and I've got to say, this man is absolutely on fire. Maybe now you could play a couple of districts which is a bit better, but I mean, Sanart is not giving him any leeway, right? He's been doing everything very correctly, and I have to say, I think it's also a bit of mindset, right? The matches beforehand were against people that Sanart knows, and maybe he was a bit more nervous than what he's doing right here. I know it's all speculation, but that could be an explanation for why he's so comfortable on this map at this very moment.
Yeah, and I mean, like the difference between the last couple of games and this game is that Sanart doesn't seem to be rushing that much. He's actually the player that seems to be like the most rushy of the two. I'm not sure if that's actually a word, but
it is now.
He's the one that rushes the most. We see some quick teabags by Nagih the base. He's down 7 kills, and if there is any time to rush, I think now is the time to rush because he needs to clutch up with some kills here.
He needs to do something, and that something is not challenging window. I've said it time and time again. I like this push though. It's pretty. The surprise factor, like you always say, is there. And actually, nice shots by Nagih. I will just stop talking because that was just a great challenge by him. Let's see if he can spawn trap correctly, and he actually does do the spawn trap correctly. This is the second time in a row he had to admit he did spawn trap, so he knows stuff like you said beforehand. It's just that Sanart is just individually a bit more skilled at this point in time, and that's no wonder, right? Because Nagih has, like you said, maybe 10% of the game time of Sanart, so it's actually impressive that he's kind of hanging in there.
And things are fine for Nagih until like both players are one shot, and then Sanart clutches up a little bit more than Nagih. But like I said, Nagih knows how to play once. Like he knows the nades. A couple of times though he got caught off guard, so he predicted Sanart to go bottom car, but Sanart actually challenged top car. These are maybe small mistakes that I've seen, but on the other hand, like the main difference that I've seen so far is just when both players are one shot, Sanart is the one that clutches up. However, Niels, Nagih right now on top middle has 4 minutes to play with, and let's hope that he's gonna up the score a little bit from 3 to maybe 6, 7 kills. Let's see.
Yeah, at this moment it's all just getting some confidence. I mean, this was a good challenge by him. Misses out on one bullet. And that's what you have to do at this point. You have to take away the positive things. You have to reset a bit and just go fresh into the next game. It's easier said than done, of course, when you're getting the short end of the stick. A lot of challenges. Like again, this is a frustrating death, right? Nagih almost getting the kill. It is a weird challenge from both players, to be honest. And he spawns in bottom base once again, like you previously mentioned. So it seems there's a pattern here, and it seems like he does this on purpose. Or he's just very, very lucky. We'll never know.
We'll have to ask Tommi TheKrogan after the game, because that man knows everything about all the spawn traps. We have to ask him if this is a thing. At the moment, we see an 8-kill difference in favor of Sanart. Nagih in control of top mid. Sanart is not rushing anywhere. He's like, I'm not gonna maybe give away 1 or 2 stupid deaths. He's keeping it composed, where score suggests that you maybe want to exchange some more gunfights and actually try to get to 15 kills, but he's just taking his time. And Nagih's actually gonna push this, misses some shots, and got reversaled by Sanart on car 2. Very unfortunate.
That's a very unfortunate challenge for Nagih. I would like to jump on board with him for the last 2 minutes of the game, just give him a bit more screen time. Because like I said, I don't think he's doing a lot wrong. I mean, of course, this has been a wrong course, so it's obvious that he's just trying out a bunch of stuff. What works, what doesn't. And the one takeaway again from this, nice shots by Nagih though, nice 5. That has to give him some confidence for the next couple of games. And he does have this in this, you know. I think he's individually very skilled, especially for the amount of game time he has. He's just going up against somebody that's been grinding as well, that has had a lot of experience both in Europe and in LATAM. So it is what it is. I think he's done a pretty good job, all things considered, and maybe game 2, right? It's gonna be, like you said, Sanart has been a bit more methodical this time around, and Plaza is a lot more scrappy of a map. So maybe that's in Nagih's advantage.
And unfortunately, Nagih, after that fresh 5 that he got on Sanart, falls and now in blue base. Let's see what Sanart's gonna do with the spawns this time around. He spawns in top base actually. Is in a bad position though. Let's see if he can catch up this fight. And wow, what a little flicker of the pistol there by Nagih. Nice headshot to finish off and give him the confidence boost that he needs for the Plaza game that's coming up next.
Yeah, and again, he does the spawn trap right. He's 4 for 4 at the moment, so that's very nice to see. Although I would like to see him go top middle a bit earlier after the spawn trap has happened. But yeah, we see Nagih on top middle, the best position to be at on Truth. We all know it. Everybody that's been a regular viewer knows this is the position to hold in Truth 1v1s. This is also why a lot of the top end players just prefer 3 times Truth, because it's a very neutral map, right? There's not a lot of stuff that can break a setup. Only your own individual skill, and I think that's why. Nice shot by Nagih though, and I think that's why a lot of people prefer to play Truth over some of the more chaotic maps. With that said, that's been game 1, done and dusted, 13-6 for in favor of Sanart. Is this what you actually expected, Stefan?
Yeah, this is more or less what I expected, in the sense that I think that Sanart was going to win the Truth game. We have to see what will happen next on Plaza though. But what I've seen is that Nagih was making the right pushes at times, but he couldn't clutch up with the final headshot to get that kill. So in his mind, and in my mind as well, like for instance on car 2, he made the right push, but he fell in the end due to a melee of Sanart. I would like to have seen him get a melee there as well, just go for the trade, or maybe just finish off with the headshot. But at times I saw him make very good pushes, but didn't come through with the kill there. It's really unfortunate, but it promises something for the game.
Yeah, for sure. And looking at the stats, it's actually Nagih that had a higher percentage of accuracy. Now, we did see Sanart pre-firing a lot, so it is a bit muddy, his accuracy stat. But both players shooting 55+% accuracy, so that's not yet Strelly EU levels. Shout out to Strelly, but it is very, very accurate. And also Nagih with the 4K damage. So yeah, he did a lot of damage. He just couldn't finish the fights. And like David Suomi said in chat, a lot of these 1v1s came down to 1 bullet, right? So it could have also gone the other way. A lot of the challenges.
True. So what's promising for the next game is that Nagih was in fact landing his shots and he was making the right pushes, except for that final headshot. And there we just see that Sanart has been grinding a lot, and his aim is so steady, and he doesn't choke on the last game or the last shot. So quick prediction maybe, Niels, before we go to into the next game.
I think it's going to be a tricky one for Nagih, right? Sniper's up. I know Sanart is very proficient with the sniper. I'm not sure how good Nagih is with the sniper because I don't know the player very well. But I would like to see Nagih keep it a little bit closer this time. I'm predicting a total wild guess of 8 to 4 kills in favor of Sanart.
That's actually not a bad estimate, I think, or not a bad guess, because we have seen in the past that Plaza is a little bit slower in terms of kills, in terms of damage, because both players are not finding each other as much as they would find each other on a map like Truth. I just want to see at least one snapshot with sniper rifle, Niels. Who do you want to start off with?
I want to start off with Sanart, and I just read in chat that Sanart is actually playing on 7.5 cents. If that's true, that's insane, man. I can't even imagine playing above 4 cents with my old man hands. But I mean, if you're youthful, if you're a former pro Latin player, I guess that's something you can do. I want to see Nagih push for this sniper rifle right away, and that is what he is doing right now, just like Sanart. Not afraid to take the fight to Sanart. I like to see that from Nagih. Sanart looking to get a sniper, so we have to stay on board with him. I'd like to see Sanart just lift up and no-scope him, but I don't know if that's the smarter play, of course. Now, nice engagement. Nagih actually has the upper hand. Nice shots by Nagih to finish him off, and he's one of them up and has the sniper, so let's jump aboard with that guy.
Yeah, he has 3 bullets to work with in the sniper rifle, and like you said, he's not afraid to take the fight to Sanart. He's trying to at least, even though he might go down with a loss, which I'm not hoping, of course. We wanna see a game 3, but even if he might lose, he wants to please the crowd. So he's gonna go to the judges. And at least we didn't see a challenge in the last 30 seconds. And it actually in yard catches Nagih off guard. But Nagih now in control of the high position with a light rifle and a sniper rifle. Let's see what he's gonna do with sniper rifle here.
Yeah, and Sanart caught me off guard as well, right? I mean, of all the places you could be, this guy's yard. You know what I mean? I expected Sanart to be a bit more on the S side because he's a Force player, and of course Halo 5 doesn't work the same way it did in 2017, 2018, where you wanted to keep the snipe side of the map. You obviously want to rotate a bit more nowadays. But I expected him to get some snipe control, but at the moment he's actually playing some hide and seek. And I can see I saw a player left, but I guess somebody actually joined or something. I am not sure what that was.
So at the moment we see Nagih being top gold with the sniper rifle. We didn't see a lot of challenging in the last maybe minute or so. Nagih obviously in the better position, so why should he leave? That's my question, and he's also leading, of course. We saw Sanart for a while in LR. He actually gets sniped by Nagih from Cafe. Not sure what that was by Sanart, if he was just unaware of the position or that he was just doing his Sanart mind tricks. At the moment, we
Sanart
see
mind
Nagih
tricks?
a little bit.
Is this guy a Jedi?
Yeah, he might be.
We don't do anything out about if somebody playing 7.5 cents, but what I think happened, right, is I think that Nagih was still in yard. I don't like this challenge by Nagih. Of course, he already burned his thruster, so he couldn't really go anywhere, but we've seen this on Truth as well. A lot of pushes out right in the open where, I don't know, I think it was Snakebite that said you always have to have an escape route when you challenge somebody, right? So either don't burn the thruster to go around the corner, or always know where you're gonna escape towards. And those are words to live by, especially in 1v1s where kills are so much more meaningful than they are in a 4v4 format.
So snipes coming up in -1 second. Sanart actually grabs hold of the sniper rifle, so let's stick with him until he dies. Let's see if
nice
he can
shots by Nagih.
actually get a snapshot
challenge.
off, but he didn't. And Nagih with a nice challenge, going 2 kills up now, and the sniper rifle again in his hands, Niels. Can we see an offset?
Nagih. I've got to say, man, he's doing very well. I'm a bit puzzled by what Sanart is doing at the moment. It seems like he's not taking this 1v1 as seriously as he maybe should be, and he's getting punished for that. And of course, Nagih has been hitting some clutch shots. He might have adjusted a bit to the format. You never know. And again, this map is a bit more chaotic, and that might be in favor of Nagih.
Yeah, and like it's easier to get away with your life like that. So Sanart got 4 shots on Nagih, and actually Nagih can just easily escape with his life by turning around the corner there. It's now 3 kills up, and I have to say I was playing with Nagih yesterday, and Plaza was in fact the map in which he clutched up the most. He knows how to play the position again. He likes to go top gold the most, and that has paid off for him so far. Nice jumps by Sanart. Shout out to Tonsa. But yeah, Nagih completely in the lead, Niels.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna ask the question again: can we see an offset?
He's been playing very comfortable. Where I think he got a bloodshot there. No problem, of course. But yeah, he's been playing very comfortably. It's night and day with what we saw of him on Truth. You can see the little movement stuff from him. You can see he's been a bit more steady in his shots. He's been a bit more methodical in what challenges to pick. And if you're Sanart, are you sweating right now? Because I think everybody expects him to win 2-0 handily, and now it's 2-5 in favor of Nagih.
Yeah, I mean, Sanart unfortunately couldn't escape with his life there. He actually bumped into the corner, which cost him his life. If his movement would have been a little bit cleaner there, he would have saved his life. But Nagih in control of the light rifle and puts Sanart down to 1 shot. And Sanart is actually teabagging the floor a little bit there, as we are on board with Nagih. Again in control of the top goal position, and has the weapon in his hand. The light rifle, which is a great asset on like mid-range to long-range fights. And yeah, I mean, 3 kills up, 6 minutes to go. This is very surprising.
And I mean, it's an unorthodox position to be at, but if you think about it, it's actually pretty smart because you can see about the entire map. If you're getting pushed from the front, you can just jump into yard. If you're getting pushed from yard, you have so many more places to escape from. So actually, when you think about it, this is some pretty smart play by Nagih. And the challenge he did when he had the light rifle while being 1-shot said it all right. He's feeling super confident. He's feeling himself at the moment. While actually the sniper's getting yeeted towards Sanart, he didn't really he didn't aim too well. So unfortunately, it's down garbage truck, and I'm very curious to see who's gonna grab this sniper still.
Yeah, and I think that Nagih's actually aware of where it is, and Sanart isn't, because he didn't have eyes on the combat evolved when it happened. And Nagih actually 1-shot in. That's nice challenge by Sanart. Almost gave the headshot there. A nice little haircut for Nagih in these COVID times. Interesting fight on garbage truck, and Nagih clutches up.
What a great
has a 4-kill lead on Sanart. What are we seeing, Niels?
I saw some windmills from Nagih, and I was very worried for a second, but then he crushed it up and regains his sense right there. That was a great chance, and again he sticks Sanart. This is happening, Stefan.
It might be happening. Like Nagih was just trying to escape again to his trusty position on top gold. Sanart knew that he was going there, but still managed to clutch us up with the blue ball of death, sticky grenade, and still has that 4-kill lead. And now we see an interesting fight in yard. Looks like Sanart may have the advantage here, but both players 1 shot.
Nice.
And Nagi's just gonna escape with his life in driveway.
And that's exactly what I was talking about earlier, right? Always know your escape route, and Nagih had one right there. He didn't feel confident. I mean, you don't have to challenge this fight when you're Nagih, right? When you're 4 kills up, you really don't have to challenge some of these 50-50s, which that definitely was, and he was actually shot behind. So very impressed with Nagih right now. And I think Sanart is a bit puzzled right now.
And Sanart's actually gonna find Nagih in dip. Nagi's being shot to absolute. Let's switch POV again to Sanart, because he's the one that needs to clutch up in the next 4 minutes and 4 kills down on Nagih. So I want to switch to his POV and see how he's gonna try to rush Nagih, and if he can clutch up with the headshots that we have seen in the first game on Truth. Sanart now in control of the favorite spot of Nagih, top gold. Decides to dipsy doodle or monkey around a little bit. And he's not gonna find Nagih, and this is just in favor of Nagih, right, Niels? He's buying 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Nice shots by Sanart though. I don't agree with Nagih taking that fight, even though he had the light rifle. He was a shot down. If you're Sanart, I'm not sure what this body disrespect is about when you're 3 kills down, but I'll laugh. If you're Sanart, right, you have to be a bit more aggressive. Because you can get away so easily on this map. I would like to see Sanart be a bit more confident in his fights and challenge a bit more. And some nice shots by Nagih again to keep it a 3-kill game with 3 minutes left. Maybe your prediction was right, Stefan.
Yeah, let's stick aboard with Sanart as we will follow him if he will go for snipe. It doesn't look like it, and Nagih may actually pick up. He just picked up the sniper rifle, so he's 3 kills up, 3 minutes to go, and he has the sniper rifle.
We have to jump aboard with Nagih though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
He has a sniper. We have to do it. I would like to see him whip it out and just hit a 360 no scope or something. Ooh, with the first shot, with the second, unfortunate. Those were some kind of easy shots to hit. That would have made the deficit actually 4, but he's still 3 kills up, so nothing to worry about if you're Nagih right now.
True, and this shouldn't go to your head. He had the game in his hands, in my opinion. Like 4 kills up, it's going to be very difficult for Sanart to win this game. And like you said, they look like easy shots. Nagih actually in Cinema Stairs now weak, Sanart with the positional advantage, but Nagih still with the sniper rifle in hand. They're gonna find each other on light rifle. Both players look to them, but Sanart puts in a couple of extra shots. And let's see if he's gonna be aggressive here, Niels.
Yeah, it's time to push when you're Sanart, but unfortunately Nagih gets to play. I really don't understand why Nagih went to that position to challenge, because he actually had everything to lose on that challenge. He had the positional disadvantage. He has a sniper, so I would just like to see him get up on his top gold ledge again, which we could just call the Nagih ledge from now on, on the in one format.
Yeah.
But I would like to see him just get top gold and just get some angles right. Like in this fight, for example, he's one bullet up, of course. But if he's down, he can just simply turn around and walk away like he's doing right now. And Sanart has no clue where he is right now. So this is some very good plays by Nagih. Missed the last gun though.
He's just buying up time.
Great.
And what a nice trade
there. That trade might just be the nail in the coffin for Sanart here. He has to do some real wizardry to get 3 kills in his last minute. And that's a good start actually, Sanart with the nice shots to make it a 2-kill game. I would like to see him be very aggressive here once he knows where he is.
Just a quick shout out to the chat. Is the comeback actually on? Can we get some hype in the chat if we think the comeback might be on? There's 50 seconds to play with. He's gonna find Nagih again, maybe in a good position to finish this kill. But Nagih with a nice dipsy doodle might get shields actually. And he is in a low position, so Sanart's gonna chase. And he puts 3 shots on Nagih.
Nice shot by
Sanart. Gets into 1 shot, but Sanart clutches up again. Chat, is the comeback on? Niels, is the comeback on?
It's a 1-kill game with 20 seconds. When you're not, you just hide. I feel like you just do what Stickah did versus Structic and just run away. But I think Nagih is a braver man, and this could actually be the tight game. What a challenge! And it's a trade. Nice shot by Nagih to clinch it up.
Wow, I've not seen this before, Niels, on the HeatedHalo, where we get a clutch kill, a clutch trade at the very end to decide if we go to overtime or not. Very nice kills by both players, but Nagih is gonna take the second game, and we're gonna go to a game 3. And this is the first time actually that we're gonna see a regret game, as requested by these players.
This was a great upset by Nagih. I feel like that last challenge, Sanart had the upper hand. I actually felt like Sanart was gonna clutch it back up, and we're gonna see the first overtime on the channel. But Nagih actually with the clutch headshot at the end there to make 1-kill game. This was actually one of the closer games we've had on the channel right now, and it got my blood pumping at least.
Yeah, it was a very good game. Can we get some GGs in the chat as we have a look at the stats on the screen? Both players more or less doing the same damage, more or less doing the same accuracy. But in my opinion, Niels, and I have to say this, Nagih probably won because he was just playing top gold so right at so many times. And had control of the light rifle a lot. We can't see how many pistol and light rifle kills we got. Unfortunately, we didn't see too much sniper action. But yeah, nice offset by Nagih to tie up the series to 1-1.
And I gotta say, Stefan, it's very cheap of Behemoth to try and get some exposure here and join the game. uh, halfway through the game, I said somebody left, and it was that boy Behemoth. Shout out to the German hippie. Let's call him
Yeah,
like
and
let's call him that.
this is actually my mistake for not putting the or actually the Spartan company was invite only, but I accidentally invited Behemoth half an hour ago instead of EU Assault. So guys in the chat, blame Petreski, it's all my fault. But the series is tied up now, 1-1, and we're gonna see a regret game for the first time. Niels, what do you think as we jump into this game?
I really have no idea what to expect from a regret 1v1. I expect a lot of top control. I think there's a lot of nooks and crannies to get away from. And I think, again, if you're looking at the Plaza game, I think this is actually benefits Nagih, because I think Sanart has only played Truth on the channel, and he's been watching some of the games, and I think he knows how to play Truth now, but I'm not very sure if he knows how to play Regret here. So which Sanart liked a little bit. But yeah, so let's jump aboard with Nagih here.
Yeah, and actually, I played this game against Nagih yesterday. It's very funny to play on Regret, and ammo might actually be a factor because there's no tactical magnum on the map. So then you have to pick up the carbine. Both players immediately gonna find each other. Nagih now on B side of the map, and Sanart in control of top middle, but that isn't as powerful as top middle control of Truth in my opinion. Sanart actually dropping down now, and Nagih stuck a little bit at P2. Is Sanart gonna push his advantage? Doesn't look like it. And now we've seen a lot of gunfights so far, Niels, but no kills. And Nagih at the top of the base. What do you think that? Yeah, what do you think that Nagih has to do here?
The Sanart on Truth would have re-challenged that fight, but it seems like Nagih's a bit in his head, right? I think the Sanart we usually see and love would have very challenged. And again, I feel like Nagih's playing pretty structured right here. He's just playing the outer skirts of the map, and nice challenge by Sanart though. Good shots by Sanart, making it a 0-1. Nearly missing the sticky grenade by Nagih. Would like to jump aboard with Sanart here. And to answer your question, I really don't know what he's gonna what he's gonna have to do here. I think he's gonna have to be a bit more aggressive than he is at the moment, because of course his individual skill should be a bit higher than that of Nagih. So I would like to see him be a bit more aggressive and push his advantages here.
Yeah, like you said, the way Nagih got away with his life on B side, because he was in a spot that's so easily nadeable, but he got away with his life. In the end, falls to Sanart on top mid. Like you said, goes with the sticky. Now actually Sanart is absolute. He's gonna go for the melee and gets it, and he ties up the score. And let's see how he's gonna influence the spawns. Is he gonna spawn in top base or not?
He actually did predict the spawn correctly, and it seems like Nagih knows how to play this map better than I do, because he just predicted the spawn correctly, but unfortunately isn't aware that he did it right himself. So
he expected to spawn top of the base, and it spawned bottom of the base, so that's why he didn't look for him on the top of the base. It's actually funny, also for me as the caster of this game, because we didn't see a regret game all this time. I actually don't know what's the meta and what the players should do or shouldn't do on this map. So that's up for Sanart and Nagih to like show everyone how to do it. But Nagih is 2-1 up, Niels. Are we gonna see another offset?
He's playing very composed right now, and I feel like Nagih is playing this map like he's playing Truth, right? We all know that Regret is kind of a reimagination of Truth. It's a variation of the map. It is very far from Truth, but very similar in a couple of ways. As we see Sanart challenging card 2, but I feel like this card 2, if I can compare it to anything on Truth, I'd say it looks a bit like the window you can challenge from, right? There's not a lot of places to get away from. And it's a wide open angle, so I really don't like that angle taken by Sanart.
And what's maybe in the favor of Nagih is that like Regret is a little bit more maze-like, like Plaza, and unlike Truth. So Nagih can escape more with his life, and what he couldn't do on Truth. Nice re-challenge though to get
a great challenge.
Questionable re-challenge, but he actually clutches up with the headshot and still keeps the 2-kill difference.
It's actually a play you see Frosty do all the time. I'm a huge Frosty fan, like everybody else, and the thrust into the re-challenge is something he does all the time to throw his opponents off base, and it obviously paid him dividends to keep the kill advantage against here. I don't want to see Nagih challenge this window again. I would like to see him get a different angle, like he's doing right now. And like I said, he's playing very composed, and I'm very impressed by these plays by our fellow countryman Nagih.
Yeah. Some nice shots by Sanart to type the game to 4-4. I have to shout out the play by Nagih, the previous kill where he thrust slide into top mid. Was a little bit too hungry maybe to get top mid control immediately. Got 5'd from red tunnel, gets 5'd again by Sanart now top mid. Can we see 3 in a row? We can actually see
and I gotta
15
say,
perfect shots. Wow, Niels, this is insane.
Shout out to Sanart for actually predicting the spawn correctly. I think this was the first time we saw it. So shout out to Sanart with some beautiful shots. And this is the Sanart we want to see, right? He rarely misses a shot, even while being on 7.5 cents. It still boggles my mind still that this kid is actually hitting consistent 5s on such huge huge cents.
Yeah, and what's Nagih gonna do now? He does know his stuff again with the grenade. Was huge, actually making Sanart one shot, but he knows how to escape with his life. I would like to see maybe go sneaky bottom mid, try to do one of the bottom to top mid jumps, and maybe surprise Nagih. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, I mean Sanart is now, after being 2 kills down, he's now 1 kill up after 3 perfect kills. So what does that do with your head? If you're Nagih, actually it does nothing, because Nagih ties up the game 5-5.
Nagih actually doesn't give a hoot what anybody thinks. He's just out there re-challenging kids, and and he's gonna be victorious a couple times now. It seems like every time Sanart doesn't perfect the opponent, Nagih comes out on top actually. And Sanart again with a window challenge. I really would like to see him take another angle, which he thankfully does here. It seems like Sanart is a bit unsure what to do here.
Yeah, and also maybe like he was shooting the ground like a couple of games ago to test his audio, I think. Not sure why he's keeps shooting the ground. He's down to absolute right now. Nagih has the positional advantage, and he's gonna clutch up and he's gonna go ahead. I mean, this game keeps swinging from left to right, and we love to see it in the chat, guys. And now Nagih again with the correct spawn prediction, but he doesn't know it yet. In control of top mid right now. Niels, what do you think? 5 minutes to go.
That challenge said it all right. A lot of players, myself included, would have been flying top car to get this challenge, but he knew exactly where Sanart was and just waited for him to regain his shields. And before he could actually recharge, he finished him off. So some very mature plays by Nagih, even though he has very little playtime compared to a lot of people in the chat and to Sanart himself. So very impressed by Nagih again as he's holding this top middle angle. And Sanart again taking a very wide angle, but what he doesn't know is that Nagih is actually out of ammo right here, and he has to resort back to the carbine. So very cool. The first time we see the carbine on the channel, and I'm very curious to see what he can do with this weapon. I think it has the second highest TT kill of any precision weapon if you hit every shot, given you do hit every shot, of course. And is he actually going to win this challenge? Yes, he does. Nagih, great shots by him, making it a 2-kill deficit. I would like to see him do a jump to top middle right here, and that's actually what he does. Nice movement. Shout out to Andy Tanza. And some great stuff by Nagih here. This man is actually playing so mature right now, and I love it.
And what I would like to add is that, like, being out of pistol ammo and grabbing one of the other weapons, like the BR and the carbine, this also does something to a player like Sanart, I think. Like, losing a gunfight to a carbine that way is not good for your confidence, I think. With 4 minutes to go, he's 2 kills down right now. He's not gonna re-challenge, it seems. Maybe takes a different angle. And Nagih lost Sanart, but Sanart is making noises right now by thrusting. So Nagih knows where he is. He's gonna push him now in 3 streets. He's gonna get the kill. He's 3 kills up.
This
wow.
man is fearless.
What a man.
This man is actually fearless. He just challenges with 4 shots left in the Magnum, and I love this challenge, right? This is what you're talking about all the time, the surprise factor. He hasn't been flying like that a lot. So I think he totally caught Sanart off guard. What a great stick though by Sanart to make it a 2-kill deficit again. And with all the praise we've been giving Nagih, it's still just a 2-kill game. So everything's still on the line here. What a great game 3 to start off the evening.
Yeah, I mean Sanart needs to find some perfect fives again, like he did a couple of minutes ago, in order to clutch up with this game. He actually drops bottom mid right now, so Nagih in control of top mid, and I'm wondering if Sanart actually knows the jump, how to go. He probably knows them, but maybe he's afraid to do them. Nagih just expecting the challenge on red card there. Sanart is making some noise with his movement. That's also how Nagih got the kill on B side there. Like if you use the thrust, of course you're gonna make noise, and Nagih is perfectly aware of that. So Sanart has to be sneaky, has to be silent, and then put in that fresh 5 to tie up the game, or at least make it a 1-kill game.
Yeah, and we see again Nagih with the positional advantage. He says, "I have the high ground." Sanart says, "Don't underestimate that power." That's the worst Star Wars reference yet on the channel. shout out for that. But yeah, Nagih Obi-Wan in this challenge, and Sanart as Anakin is falling into the same traps as his ancestors before him.
Yeah, and I gotta shout out like the progress that Nagih made over the series. Like on truth, he was missing some shots, and was maybe taking some bad pushes. Well, he was making some good pushes, but Sanart was like playing composed, so he played in favor of Sanart. And now Nagih, last couple of games, his shot has improved a lot, and he's just being steady and composed, what we like to see. But Sanart actually comes close, or closer, with 1 minute 40 to go. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult.
I mean, the problem for Sanart here is that he can't play the same way Nagih has been playing right now, because he doesn't have to push, right? So he can't stay on top middle and play the composed game. He really has to be aggressive here and bank on the fact that he can outpistol Nagih. This is a very huge challenge if he can win this. But Nagih actually comes out on top, making it a 4-kill game. It's a body disrespect.
Yeah.
Nagih letting him know, getting his name out there. I love it.
And quick shout out to not playing on time. Nagih is being a big boy. He's just gonna challenge. He's not gonna play on time. 1 minute to go. He could have just hit him if he wanted to. He's still challenging. Sanart clutching up with a nice headshot on top mid. He's 3 kills down. 50 seconds to go. He really needs to find some kills now, Niels.
Yeah, this is a very tough predicament for Sanart to be in. And like I said before, I just don't think he knows how to play Regret. I think he's learned how to play Truth from his previous matches. But the other 2 maps, I feel like Nagih's actually been putting in the time to learn about the ones format. And of course, Sanart's been a bit busy getting top 6 in the Pro Series, so it could be the oh, nice stick though, making it a 2-kill game. I don't know if it's still possible, but I mean, I guess this is a very unorthodox spawn trap he's doing right here, shooting the ground. It actually worked. He's falling in my top base, so.
It is exactly what he wanted. Nice
shot by
fight by
Sanart.
Sanart
It's
to redeem
too
himself a
little
little
too low,
bit.
unfortunately. Nagih actually taking the series, taking the game 11-10 and taking the series 2-1. This is a really big upset so far.
Yeah, can we get some GGs and some applause in the chat, right? Who expected this offset? After going down 1-0 on Truth, taking Plaza and Regret Slayer, and yeah, I mean, heads off plays. He was very composed on both Plaza and Regret, played the position well. I think on Plaza, I don't recall this correctly, but had control of the sniper rifle the most. And yeah, congratulations, man. Very solid.
Very solid plays by Nagih indeed. And I see a lot of questions in the chat. Who is this guy? And I gotta be honest with you, up until 2 weeks ago, I didn't know who he was either until I think we followed each other on Twitter. And he's actually a Dutch player that's not been playing for that long, and he has been grinding some 2s. And this kid seemingly came out of nowhere and just beat somebody on 1v1s that had been getting top 6 in the Pro Series. So I think hats off to Nagih for actually performing here on stream in one of his on-stream challenges. So great stuff by Nagih.
Good stuff. Yeah, it looked maybe a little nervous in the truth game. It was a landslide for Sanart. Maybe Sanart got a little bit overconfident there, and he knows, or he should know, that Plaza and Regret just play differently. It's more maze-like. You can play your life better. You can play position better, and yeah, I mean, GG is all around.
Yeah, and I mean to defend Sanart for a little bit. I feel like if he would have taken the time to learn the Plaza and Regret maps, or looked up how to play them in once, it would have been way closer, and maybe he would have pulled out the W. But that's another that's in an alternate universe, right? In this one, Nagih has been grinding. Nagih has been actually practicing, and it actually pays off for him. So again, very impressed with what Nagih has been doing here, and I think his name is well known now.
Yeah, I'm just quickly inviting Stickah and Tommi TheKrogan to the party. Ash, we're gonna switch games now. We're gonna go to match number 2, which is Stickah versus Tommi TheKrogan. We give Tony a little bit of time to cue the clips, to change the title and all this stuff as the players are loading in. So we'll see you back in a minute or so.
I'm actually very excited for this one, Stefan. It's gonna be Stickah versus Tommi, or Tommi versus Stickah, what should I say? A very well anticipated match, at least for me, because, like I said at the beginning, Stickah has been making waves. I've watched a couple of his streams, and I've been very, very impressed with the way this guy is playing. He's been making some very rapid progress in the last month or two, and the grind is paying off for him. Like Sanart, their teammates, right? So got several top 6 finishes with his team. But of course, the guy he's challenging, the bear from Finland, Tommi TheKrogan. He's no slouch either. He's actually breaking into top 3 finishes at the moment, finding himself on a team with better Procisionite and speed, who's also been grinding. So fair play to Tommi for getting top 3 last week. But yeah, this should be a very good match. I actually think I think Stefan is not here yet. So
My bad for muting myself and choking, guys. Can we get some Fs in the chat to pay respect to me choking on my comps? Anyway, guys, yeah. So like Neil said, it's gonna be a good one. Both players have a 100% win rate on stream, and both players have qualified for the finale of Pro Series. So definitely a very heated match that we're about to see. It's gonna be best of 3 on Truth, and requested by the players. And it's going to be a good one. I hope to see another best of 3 series, or it's going to be a best of 3 series, but I hope to see 3 games. And yeah, I mean, before we go to the predictions, quick shout out to the clips. All the clips that we have seen so far are pretty sick. I saw Unitonsa get blamed there on Catwalk by Tommi TheKrogan, so quick shout out to Unitonsa for getting blamed by Tommi TheKrogan. And yeah, let's move on to the game now. I want to hear a quick prediction by you, Niels, before we start it off.
I'm gonna be honest, Stefan. I'm very reluctant to do anything for you right now. How could you do my boy like that?
We're gonna do Unitonsa shoutouts, and I mean, it was a very nice
do
night.
The positive ones. How can we? How can we expose this man that cannot speak for himself? I will speak up for this man. Damn it!
All right. Traceky's getting dropped after the stream, guys. We're
gonna have a talk. That's one thing. We're
gonna have a talk. Daddy Niels is calling me, guys. He's calling me out. Anyway, let's get back to the game. What do you think about this one, Niels?
I think this is gonna be very close. Like I said, I've been watching some Stickah streams, and I've been more than impressed by his gameplay. So I think Tommy is gonna his work cut out for him. Tommy, of course, is an Halo 5 professor at this point. He knows how to play every format imaginable. He can give you tips on anything. He could give you tips on grooming a beard, even though he doesn't have one. So I feel like Tommy's gonna be very tough cookie to crack for Stickah. But again, I think Stickah's individual skill is just immense right now. So I'm a bit hesitant to make a prediction, but if I would have to make one, I would still say 2-1 to Tommy.
Yeah, I was about to start the game, but I see that Stickah changed to yellow, giving Nitonsa some time to change the title. This is the second match of the evening. It's going to be Tommy versus Stickah. I have to jump aboard with your prediction. If I heard that correctly, I think Tommy's going to take this series 2-1. It's going to be closer than people may expect. I think it will really go down to the wire, and we're just gonna wait for Stickah to come back, and then we start up the game. And in the meantime, guys, tweet it out, HeatedHalo, with a nice match, Tommy versus Stickah, and after that, the winner of this series is gonna play against Procisionite. So some GGs all around, and looking forward to the rest of the evening, guys.
Yeah, and I think once Stickah turns to red, we can actually start the series. I think he's getting a nice cup of tea right here. He is English after all. Getting some tea with a little bit of lukewarm milk in it, with a biscuit to just get the blood flowing, you know. And I think Tommy making use of the time by grabbing a quick sauna. But now they're both ready, and I think we should just get in the games.
All right, let's start the game up. I would like to jump aboard with Stickah this time and see how he's gonna fight for top middle control, and if he's gonna outsmart Tommy on the first kill or not.
Yeah. I feel like we know what Tommy's gonna do, right? I think he's gonna jump to the bubble generator and then proceed from there. So I'm very curious to see what Stickah is gonna do. With Stickah, he's going into the window. Actually, Tommy does the same thing. Nice challenge, backing Tommy down and grabbing top middle control early from Stickah. And this is huge, right? If you're Stickah, just getting that top middle control is so big in the 1v1 format. And Tommy immediately playing bubble, which we could expect from him. Like I said, Halo 5 professor reporting for Judy here, challenging card 2, with Stickah just being very comfortable at the middle.
Yeah, that initial battle that Stickah won didn't award him or reward him with a kill, but it's a huge W in my opinion, because we have seen in the past that if Tommy gets top middle control, it's the king on the throne. And actually, Stickah being absolute now, I thought it was the first kill, and Tommy's gonna chase him down smartly and backs himself the first kill of the game. And let's see the famous Tommi TheKrogan spawn trap.
he actually completely lost Tommy there for a minute. I was very surprised to see that, and Tommy quickly realizing that with a great clutch nade to be given an advantage. And this is what we like to see, right? They didn't really go his way, but these nerdy grenades by Stickah, and he's challenging card 2, which is a well-known strategy to in the ones format.
Yeah, so Tommy right now 1 kill up and in position, in his favorite position, top middle. Everybody's favorite position, of course. Clutches up with a nice headshot on card 2. He's gonna double the score right now, and he's gonna predict the spawn. Top blue is gonna spawn. Yes, he did. Nice job by Tommy, like keeping the control. Nice also by Stickah to like blast the plasma grenade to blind Tommy's vision and to also potentially do some damage. But this is what we're used to see, at least from Tommy's side. In control of top mid, composed, and not giving any room for Stickah to finish him off.
Yeah, he's like I said, Stickah has some serious individual skill, and I feel like Tommy is just totally denying that skill to be shown here. He's just playing so methodical, like we predicted, and just keeping top middle. I would like to see him have nice use of the bubble generator here. And this is so annoying when you're Stickah, right? You have him one shot, and the bubble is just making it so difficult. And a nice challenge by Tommy. And again, super impressed with this guy. He just knows exactly what he's doing, and it's the type of player we all just dream to be. I feel like.
And Tommy again in control of top middle, decides to leave top mid real quick because he was looking for Stickah in red base, but didn't predict the spawn correctly. Now Stickah has control of top mid, but he's being down, he's being shot down to one shot. Nice nade by Stickah. If Tommy would have challenged card 2, he would have been one shot. Actually just plays the bubbles, takes his time to try to pick an angle, and yeah, Stickah now in control top mid. Let's see if he can get himself the first kill.
Yeah, and I mean, this is still a predicament for Stickah, right? Because he doesn't have to push too aggressively because he's 3 kills up here. So it's all up to Stickah to be a bit patient here because he still has 8.5 minutes left, or around that time to come back into the game. And I like what Stickah is doing here. Although this challenge is very questionable in my opinion.
And shout out to Fireball in the chat. So HeatedHalo chatted that Tommy's on fire, and then Fireball said put him out then. So and what Lewis needs to do right
Terrible.
now is he needs to bring that bucket of water. He needs to bring that bucket of water to put the fire out right now because Tommy's too hot right now. 3-0 up, and he didn't give too many chances for Stickah to get that first kill.
No, very well composed plays by Tommy, like we expected. This guy didn't get a top 3 finish for nothing, right? So, yeah, great plays by Tommy, and I agree with what Boka saying in the chat, that Tommy can make you look bad a bit. We saw that on the match versus Boka between Boka and Tommi TheKrogan. Boka actually taking Batchford, a well-respected player, to a game 3, and kind of had no chance against Tommy. That being said, Stickah with a great kill. Let's see if he can predict the spawn correctly. He failed to do so, unfortunately.
But he knows exactly where Tommy is right now. In the bubble, he's stuck there. Tommy being down to one shot, and Stickah capitalizes. Nice job by Stickah. Getting that second kill, like he backs himself 2 kills in maybe 40 seconds. So this is what Stickah can do, right? This guy is a god in terms of aiming. He has improved so much over the last couple of months, I would say. And he quickly backs himself 2 kills against a player like Tommy, so that's really huge for him. Tommy putting down some nice shots, so he has the advantage now. Nice nades. Putting Stickah down to one shot, and he actually fires bullet in between the little hole in between the shields and the thing that generates the shields. So nice job by Tommy getting the 4th kill.
This is insane, right? Because you can't say that Stickah does anything wrong there. He just makes good use of the bubble generator, and we saw Tommy do the exact same thing there, and he got away on top. But Tommy just doing some Tommy things and getting the kill. That said, Stickah makes it a 1 kill deficit again, so he's keeping it nice and close with a good prediction of spawns. Trying to press its advantage here, but the grenade by Tommy is very clutch as he's now in the base and Tommy is getting top middle control, although he's being 2 shots down. Oh, and
just a quick comment on the level of this 1v1. It's really good right now. Both players trying to bring the aggression. Most of the shots are actually hitting or landing. It's a really good job by both players, trying to peek at different angles all the time, trying to fly at each other. Good job by both players. Nice shots by Stickah. Thought he would get killed there, but Tommy wisely backing down to bottom red. So yeah, nice 1v1 in the first 6 minutes or so. Really great level. Nice nade by Stickah, but Tommy unfortunately wasn't there. And yeah, let's see if Stickah can tie up the score.
And I gotta say, there was a nice mature play by Stickah there. Both being 1 shots, you can't afford to go 2 kills down most of the time in a 1v1, especially not versus somebody like Tommy. So he wisely backed down and kept the top middle control because he's been having such a difficult time to get Tommy off of there. So very mature plays by Stickah all around, who now has top middle control, and we've been seeing him top middle a bit more than we maybe would have expected to from.
Yeah, but it's also because of Stickah aggression. Like some fights, he takes the dot, in my opinion, by trading positions. He doesn't get the kill, but he's playing very well right now. Nice nade by Tommi again to force Stickah off top middle. He's gonna push for top mid now himself, Tommi, but Stickah in a bad position down low. A nice fight by Tommi to clean up this kill.
Nice fight by Tommi. The mistake there from Stickah was just dropping bottom middle. He was a bit overzealous to challenge that fight, and there was not a lot to win in that situation, unfortunately. I gotta say, quick shout out to both of these players' service tags. Tommi being the bear and Stickah actually being the lion. So, shout out to both of these players.
Yeah, we have seen the tweets, obviously. Procisionite being the lion. Stickah also being the lion. I think it's the national animal of England as well. So both players taking pride in that, being the lion, and obviously the black bear, I think, the national animal of Finland. So both players playing with their pride on the line. Right now Stickah has 2 kills down and Tommi has control of top mid. I'm not sure if any of these players has a tactical magnum. I think Tommi does. And this is going to be a good fight here on top mid. Tommy's being down to 1 shot, but Stickah unfortunately has to drop. And Tommi just in control of top mid, tries to stick him. And Stickah again is down low. So who's gonna win this battle, Niels?
I mean, Tommi has everything. He has the advantage, and he had the shots, but unfortunately he had to drop. But nice shots by Tommi, very clutch to keep him 1 shot with a shot in the leg. It's not quite an arrow to the knee, but it's very close. And let's see if Tommi can predict the spawn correctly. And I think he predicted the spawn. Yeah, he really did. Very good play by Tommi. And he doesn't only exclusively spawn in top base. I think he said something in the H about top car bubble being very easy to nade, and that's why he sometimes prefers to spawn players in car bubble.
Does put Stickah to 1 shot on top mid though. Stickah has to at least thrust for his life, but he does so. Nice job by Stickah to stay alive and dodge the nades there. Now Tommi is in a bad position on piece out of the map, but Stickah doesn't have any nades to nade him out, but he has the pistol and he just 5s him like that. Good job by Stickah.
Great shots by Stickah, and I feel like there's very little between these guys skill-wise. It's just which side the coin flip falls onto. Stickah actually going top car right now. Not sure where Tommi is at the moment, and Tommi making 0 noise after that shot. He knows where he is, of course, and I would like to see Tommi not challenge this window fight here. Nice grenade though, and nice double grenade to get the kill and make it a 3-kill game by Tommi TheKrogan. I'll just swallow my words again, Stefan. Those were some very, very, very clutch grenades by Tommi. Spotting him in the bubble again.
If Tommi throws those nades, you really know that the pressure is on Stickah right there, because if he doesn't use his thrust, he's dead, right? So at least he gets the burn of Stickah's thrust and can then maybe capitalize on that burn. But right now Stickah with a nice melee, dropping down to kill Tommi right now. And there's just a 2-kill difference, so we might as well see an overtime here with 1.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, like Jack said, all he needs is a spawn kill, and it's 1-kill deficit. But unfortunately, he didn't predict the spawn correctly, and he made Tommi spawn in a bubble. But he's gonna be aggressive here, and I don't know what I think about this challenge. I mean, of course, it's very easy to see from the Eagles' point of view that we have, but Tommi is in control of top middle now, and he's actually opting for a re-challenge. This is the surprise factor you're talking about, but unfortunately for Tommi, Stickah with the great shots, and he's making it a 1-kill game. And if he takes the spawn correctly, it could be all tied up here.
1 minute left.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good play, but I guess in the sense that he was very surprising, but Stickah was aware of the fact that Tommi was going to dip there, and he got some nice shots off to finish him off bottom middle. And now we see, with 40 seconds to go, we see Stickah in control of the top middle, but Tommy's 1 kill up, so Stickah really has to do a push in the next couple of seconds to at least try to drop some shields and then capitalize.
Oh,
nice
great grenade by
hit
Stickah
markers.
though. This is a great challenge. He should be able to get the kill here. Nice defensive grenade by Tommi. What a clutch grenade. Stuck on the bubble and kills Stickah. Very disheartening for him. And very clutch by Tommi to make it a 2-kill game again.
And Tommy was just spamming the grenade button there, throwing the grenades to save his life, and actually got some hit markers on the nade. And that's the nail in the coffin, right, for Stickah in game number 1. Nice shots by Tommy to get that 3-kill advantage, and we have 6 seconds to go. So that's basically a GG. As we see another gunfight, maybe Stickah gonna get another kill. No, we don't see another kill. And it's game number 1, and Tommy's gonna take it 9-6.
That was a one grenade game, if I could say it like that. I mean, that grenade by Tommy was so clutch. I'm not sure if it was an intentional grenade that got stuck in the bubble, but either way, it was very clutch by Tommy to get that kill. And you could see on Stickah's reaction that it was very disheartening for him. Although I gotta say, this was a very close game. Not much in between these guys. It could have easily been Stickah's game here.
Yeah, I mean, and even though the stats don't really suggest that, because look at the damage and accuracy that Tommy just did, constantly putting the pressure on Stickah with shots, with the pistol, with the tactical magnum, with grenades to try to burn Stickah's thrust and get the advantage. Great job by Tommy getting this W in the first game. But I've really seen a lot of good plays by Stickah as well, where he didn't do anything wrong, and he got some nice shots as well. So really looking forward to this game number 2, and he might as well take it.
Yeah, I gotta say, there were a couple of 50-50s there that could have easily swayed the other way when Tommy was using the bubble just a bit better than Stickah, and he knew a bit better how to break that setup. But I gotta say, it was very good plays by both of these players. And Tommi TheKrogan hitting 65% accuracy, which is that's a crazy number to hit in a 1v1.
Yeah, just quickly, because we can't do a poll because we're not affiliate yet, just quickly polling by just typing it in chat. 1 for Tom, 2 for Lewis. I see some 2s in the chat, so people really want to see game number 3 between Tommy and Stickah right now. I guess we can just start the next game in like 10-20 seconds or so. Who do you think that will take game number 2? Is it going to be Stickah or Tommy?
I think it's going to be a very close game once again. I want to see Stickah take it so we can have another game 3. But I feel like Tommy is just too strong of a player in this on this truth map to lose. So I'm gonna give this slight edge to Tommy, but an upset is very well possible.
All right, I'm just gonna jump aboard the hype train and say that Stickah is gonna win game number 2 and force a 3rd game on truth. I think last time we jumped aboard with Stickah, right? So I'd like to see Tommy this time and see how he's gonna fight for top mid.
Yeah, and I see a poll. We might have to do a poll to ban Tommy from getting a Series X, like Boca said, because if this man gets a Series X, I feel like it's over for the rest of us.
Alright, so on board with Tommy right now, the bear from Finland. Is fighting Stickah from the window, puts him down to 1 shot and will likely claim control of top middle right now. Good shots by Tommy to get that initial control of top mid. Nice shots again. Both players down to 2 shot, and nice little challenge there from Tommy that I guess Stickah didn't expect. So Tommy with the clutch 1-0.
Nice shots by Stickah though to make Tommy one-shot immediately. Nice defensive grenade again by Tommy. And this is what we've been seeing all game 1 as well. The challenge where you think Tommy's down and out, but he throws some very great defensive grenades, cutting off any corner that might be an angle for Stickah to take. And Tommy at the moment 2-0 up. Doesn't predict the spawn well, unfortunately for him, but still holding control of top middle. But that might change here with some great grenades by Lewis. And again, this has to be very frustrating for him. Making Tommy one-shot once again, and Tommy just doing such a great job to stay alive here. Forcing Lewis to bottom blue. Actually going in for the challenge, Tommy. This is very unorthodox for Tommy to do, and great shots by Tommy to make it a 3-0, make it a 3-kill game.
And a very unfortunate push by Stickah there on top middle. It looked like he had the advantage, but clamber on top mid surely would have finished Tommy right there to make it a 1-kill game. Instead, a kill game by a nice push by Tommy on bottom blue. But the line is gonna strike right now, I think. Nice grenade by Tommy though.
Again. Tommy
plays his life so well.
defensive plays around the bubble and cleaning up Stickah. And I gotta say, this is the third time in a row this happened. This has to do something with your mental game, Stefan.
Yeah, definitely. Like 2 times in a row, Stickah looked like he was going to claim the kill. I even called it. I jinxed it. That's my bad. But Tommy just with the defensive grenades, getting that hit marker, dropping Lewis shields, also like clambering and doing all sorts of stuff at the same time, nicely playing his life. And I mean, that's putting him in the lead right now, right? He's 4-0 up and looking very comfortable from the side of Tommy.
Yeah, and again, I mean, it's not like Lewis is doing that much wrong, you know. He's pushing when he has the advantage, but it's been Tommy with the defensive plays that have been so impressive. He's been using every single net he has to advantage in a situation where he usually would end up dead. So nice jumps. Shout out to Andy Tanza to get some card 2. And this is the first kill for Stickah. Great shots by Stickah to keep it somewhat close.
A big shout out to Lewis as well, getting that kill, making it basically a closer game now. He has plenty of time, of course, to get some kills back on the board. But Tommy's reign has been has gone now. Tommy has left the building for a minute there. Lewis is in control of the mid right now, makes another headshot, and maybe Tommy's now gonna wonder. No, he's not gonna bring it back now to 4-4, right? So maybe he's in Tommy's head a little bit now, Niels.
I mean, some great Stickah anyway, and just when you think that Tommy could start building a sauna on top middle, Stickah says, no my friend, tear it right down, and he has some map control right now. This is some very unorthodox challenges here, you love to see it. Sometimes it can get a bit stale to see the top middle pushes, so seeing both players challenge P2 was a sight to behold in this one's format, Stefan. But yeah, Stickah holding top mid, even though he's 2 kills down, he doesn't have to push just yet because it's an 8-minute game still, right? So he just has to hope for some mistakes by Tommy and just press whenever he feels like he can.
Yeah, and good job by Stickah. Like the last 4 fights, he was winning initially, and like the first 2 fights he lost obviously. So good job by backing himself 2 kills now, increasing his confidence in his play style. He likes to go aggressive. He got 2 kills thanks to it now, but now he's in a predicament, right? He's bottom mid. Tommy's gonna drop actually. Stickah is unaware where Tommy is right now, but Tommy of course going to be on top and the middle of the map, being the king that he is, the black bear. And
yeah, nice stop by Stickah to get away there. I think both players lost each other there for a little while. That was quite a predicament for Stickah, but now he's back in his trusty bubble to take over top middle once again. And Tommy actually left top middle, opting to play front base. So very unorthodox plays by the bear himself. Not sure what he's doing here, but actually it's working out for him because Stickah's trust gave his spot away. And now it's an even fight once again. Stickah going up middle.
And one thing that I would like to say about Tommy is that he uses his nades so well to always try to force Stickah to leave his current position, either with a thrust or whatever. He needs to expose himself if Tommy throws the nade, and then Tommy can just like sweep in the pistol and get some headshots right there. Right now this is an interesting fight. Maybe Lewis can win this one because he has the advantage. They're gonna find each other in the bubble. Both plays 1 shot, and Tommy tries to throw the grenade, maybe expecting Stickah to back down there, and then the nade would have been good, but Stickah went full aggressive mode and got the 3rd kill of the game.
And Stickah with the great spawn prediction as well. He couldn't capitalize on it right now, but I mean the information where the other player is invaluable in the ones format, of course. Knows exactly what Tommy is gonna do here. Prediction well, some great shots by Tommy to fend him off for now. Good stuff by Stickah, making it a tight game now, 4-4. Some great defensive thrusts by Stickah, just getting out of top mid for a split second before thrusting back in. Spawn predicting Tommy right once again. This is a very close game, Stefan.
Yeah, and Stickah was aware that Tommy was likely going to throw the grenade from card to the top mid to like again force him to leave his position, and this time he thrusted a little bit earlier, maybe surprising Tommy and getting that 1 or 2 extra shots that backed himself to 4th kill. And now he's in control of top mid. Tommy is in the bubble. This is the position that Stickah wants to be right now. Tied up score, in control of top mid, and maybe pulling off the W in the long run because of these plays and forcing it in number 3. But at the moment, he has the shot advantage on Tommi. Tommi being down to 2 shots, I think, but he doesn't go aggressive. What we've seen so far, unfortunately. But yeah, close game.
I gotta say, you could see that Stickah wanted to push twice there with all of his fibers in his body. He was actually already initiating the sprint, but he changed his mind, and was a very smart decision by Stickah, because it's a tie game right now. There's no need to get these 50-50s the way Tommy's been defending himself every time Lewis has been chasing him. Tommi taking a wide angle now. Great grenade again by Tommi, making Stickah close to being one shot. Getting his shields back right on time. No, actually, Tommi with the great shots to keep him weak. And Stickah with the great defensive plays, it has to be said. Nice shots by Stickah though, and it's actually a lead change here. Stickah being 1 kill up now with 4 minutes left. Is this gonna be an upset? Or could we actually talk about an upset right here, Stefan? Because both of these players are very evenly matched.
Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a close one all the time. I mean, these players are, especially Stickah with his aim lately has been beaming, and Tommi, like, always showing the composed gameplay. This was always going to be a close game, and we see that right now. Tommi got 4 kills, but now Stickah with the killing spree, claiming the lead again in a good position. Tommy's nades are always forcing him to leave his position, but Stickah now knows that, anticipates on it, and lands those extra shots. Like you said, the defensive shots when Stickah was bottom mid, like he didn't miss. So Tommi like couldn't go full aggression mode on Stickah right there.
Yeah, but they missed
so,
each
yeah,
other
great
here,
job
and
by
Stickah throwing back, actually revealing his position, and Tommi now being top middle. I mean, of course, Stickah is one kill up here, but you don't want to see this positional change if you're Stickah here, if you're Lewis. So don't really agree with this push here, but again, it's very easy to talk in hindsight. So we'll forgive him for that one.
And a quick ammo check right now reveals that Stickah has to maybe make a push or try to force to go to the tactical magnum because he's low on ammo right now. Both the tac mag and the pistol are almost empty, and I guess he heard me because he went for the tactical magnum. Nice job stacking up a little bit of ammo, but Tommy's now gonna he's gonna push him down low. Stickah actually unaware where Tommi is. Nice shots, both players 1 shot. Stickah's just gonna play his life right.
And this is very smart by Stickah, right? I mean, some very great defensive shots by him, and there's no reason for Stickah to challenge here. Again, this is a great push by Tommi. His thrust gave him away, but if you're Stickah, you're just desperately trying to stay alive because you don't want to give up this 1 kill lead, and you want to make it a game 3. Oh,
Tommi sure gonna push here, nice.
I thought Stickah was gonna trade that out, but he didn't go or didn't get the melee here. Let's see if Tommi can predict the spawn correctly. He actually does, and he has the tech mag in his back pocket. So nice shots by Stickah to blow up that grenade there. Nice grenades again to make him 1 shot, and we're gonna surely see Stickah pushing in here. But some great defensive grenades by Tommi TheKrogan. This could be a very huge. Oh, what a great! And it's in the right. Great stick by Stickah, like we've seen in the clip he submitted as well. Last challenge.
I'm so amazed by the grenades of the last 30 seconds by Stickah. All of them were on point, very heads-up play. All the grenades were landed exactly where they needed to. Great job to keep Tommi weak, and then Tommi seemingly took over the fight. He got shields, played his life well, and then the clutch stick by Stickah. What a kill. One of the best kills I've seen so far on HeatedHalo. Now Stickah has a 1 kill lead, it's 1.5 minutes to go. Tommi is pushing him, seemingly, but Stickah full shields, both players 1 shot now. And it seems like both players will just wait for the shields to come back and find another Daniels.
These players are so very well matched with each other. They've been 1 shot time and time again. I gotta say, Stickah using the bubble very well, taking angle, jumping out of top middle to get back on top. It seems like Tommi has no answer to that, and some very good by Stickah to make it a 2-kill game. Are we gonna actually see a game 3 here?
That could very well be, especially if Stickah just lands some shots here to Tommi at the spawn, and he could have gotten shields there, but Tommi clutches up with the headshot. That's so huge because now he has some time to go for the kill. If he like spawn traps Stickah correctly, and he's gonna look for him in the bubble. Yes, he does. Stickah there, nice shots defensively by Stickah though. He just needs to stay alive for 30 seconds, but he's a man, he's got a challenge. Nice shots by both
This
players.
is a great. This is
one
the
shot.
challenge of the game right here. Great job by
Players-
Tommy staying alive, but he still has to get a kill. And Lewis, you called him a man, but now he's just running for his life. And I mean, I can't say I fault him for that. I would do the exact same thing. But Tommy on his heels right now. Can he actually make it a tight game? Lewis doing a great job to run away. And unfortunately for Tommy, Lewis just too sneaky here. And it's a game 3. We love to see it.
Yeah, definitely, we love to see it. Let's get some hype in the chat. Very unfortunate, Tommy. I think he got stuck on the ledge there in red base, so he couldn't go full aggressive mode on Stickah and chase him down into P Street. Nice job by Stickah to stay alive the last 30 seconds. Like putting down shots on Tommy to back him off on Carbine and then escaping with his life is so huge. Heads up plays by Stickah, also with the grenades earlier that game. Good job. And now we have again a tight series, and yeah, I mean, it can go any way now, Niels.
And again, that must have been, like Sparky said in the chat, that must be one of the best matches we've had so far on the channel. There's so little between these guys, and some of these challenges were so. Both of these guys, both defensively and offensively, just do everything calculated. And we expected this from Tommy, but I'm very, very, very impressed by the way Stickah has been adapting to the Tommy's play, and. Yeah, I mean, he's been holding top middle. He's been, like I said, he's been making some wide angles by jumping out, thrusting back in, and it seems like Tommy doesn't really have an answer to that to those plays.
All right, let's start another game in 10 or 20 seconds. But Niels, let's be honest now. Who's gonna take it?
I mean, I've been saying Tommy all along, and if you're a real man, you don't sway your predictions. So I'm saying Stickah. No, I'm saying Tommi TheKrogan is taking this. Is taking this. The bear is going to prevail over the lion, or the lion cup maybe, because I mean Procisionite has been calling himself the lion all along, and he's the final boss waiting for both of these players. And I think they expected Tommy and Procisionite expected to play each other, but I'm not so sure about that right now. With Lewis taking it to game 3.
Yeah, it can go either way. As we boot up the game, I would like to jump aboard with Stickah in the beginning of the game to see how he's gonna try to get Tommy off the throne.
I mean, it's a very great start, right? You can gather the information what the other player is gonna do, and once you make the other player weak, you can get the middle control straight away. We've seen Legends do the bubble jump every single time, but both of these players going into the window right now. Great shots by Lewis, who has who clearly has the momentum right now to get top middle control early. And I said earlier that there might be a sauna on top middle, but I think there's currently an English tea house on top middle because Stickah has been controlling it for quite some time now in game 2, and now he starts game 3 off with the same game plan. And you can't fault him for that, right?
Yeah, the initial shots by Stickah were all on point, forcing Tommy to go back to the base. But now Tommy seemingly pushes aggressive, but not too aggressive, so it allows Stickah to get shields. And now both players are gonna drop. They're gonna find each other bottom mid. Tommy gets that extra shot on Stickah and finishes off the kill. That
so
shot in
unfortunate.
between is so huge.
That one grenade
to
by
keep
Stickah.
Weak.
That one grenade by Stickah was what killed him there. Unfortunately, he didn't keep his crosshair on Tommy, and now Tommy is on top middle with the kill advantage, which is very unfortunate if you're Stickah because he had a very hot start kick off game 3.
But what's good for Stickah right now is that Tommy's unaware of where Stickah is, and he catches him off guard. Stickah with the clutch grenades, yeah, like seemingly getting an easy kill, but like being so sneaky in, and Tommy didn't know where to look for him, and hence he could just throw the 2 easy nades into the car attic, and now the score is tied again. Stickah unfortunately needed to drop, and now we see Tommy again in his favorite position. He decides to go aggressive here. Nice nade, but didn't get the hit markers, and now Tommy has the high ground.
I would like to see Stickah get off the low ground as soon as possible, because we all know that's not going to work. And as soon as he gets top middle, he gets the kill. But Tommi with a great trade to still make it an even score here. And we got a full reset here. I'm very curious to see. They spawn in opposing car sides, so I'm very curious to see what they're going to do. Stickah opting to get into the window, and Tommi getting top car control. So I think Tommi won out on one position.
And Tommi is looking or trying to listen for Stickah, but he doesn't get any information right now, not from the audio, not from his visuals. And now he's gonna find Stickah on top middle. Both players exchanging some shots, but Stickah seemingly having the advantage. And I'd like to know why Tommi didn't push top mid there. He seemingly could just get it for free. Maybe he wanted to lure Stickah in, but what am I saying?
It worked.
They
He's top
switch
middle right
positions.
now.
Oh,
Stickah
with the
though.
clutch shots.
Stickah up again. Great shot for Stickah. It seems like every time Tommi is not on top middle and it's an even fight, Stickah's coming out on top, and you gotta give him the compliment, the credit is due, and big props to Stickah for his insane individual skill here.
And right now Stickah is in control of top mid, and this is a predicament for Tommi because so far in all the games that he played on HeatedHalo, he was always winning, he was always the lead, and now he had to fight to to reversal or to get the reverse sweep, I guess, on Stickah. He's gonna find the bottom mid, he's gonna chase him down, I guess, because Stickah is close to dying. And Stickah's just gonna escape with his life. He's gonna thrust slide into the base, and he has full shields yet again, but Tommi on top mid. So let's see how he's gonna capitalize on this one.
I mean, Stickah did what he had to do, right? He gave away his position, unfortunately, but he kind of had to because he was in such a predicament there. Tommi actually going aggressive on Stickah. I don't know if Stickah is actually aware of that. He could have heard the thrust there, but he didn't, and that's a misplay from Stickah. He could have had the information that Tommi was right behind him. And a nice fight by Tommi with who clearly had the surprise factor in that fight.
Yeah, and Tommi opted to pick up the tactical magnum that he could salvage from Stickah's dead body, but wasn't in time to trap the spawns. But now he's gonna find Stickah anyway on top mid, and he's gonna clutch up with the tactical magnum headshot. And now he is in time to predict the spawn. And let's see if he does so correctly. No, he doesn't. Stickah spawned in the other days, and now maybe he's gonna throw some nice nades, Niels.
I think he should have just keep his stay on low a bit and maybe make a bottom middle push there, because I think Tommi every time he doesn't spawn somebody top base immediately and assumes that somebody spawns in bubble. So I think this was Lewis's chance to get top middle control, but unfortunately he missed that. I mean, it is understandable that you want to shoot, but I would have he should have been a little bit more less trigger happy there.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, because what we've seen so far is that Tommi decides to jump into the window as both players trade out their lives. Tommi seemingly with a reversal there, nice job by him, and now we're gonna reset the board. Let's see who's gonna spawn where. It looks like Tommy's gonna spawn in blue bubble, or red bubble actually, and then Stickah's gonna spawn bottom blue. So both players gonna look to claim top mid for their own. They're gonna find each other. Stickah is in a bad position now on B side. Tom's gonna go aggressive. Nice nade by Stickah.
Stickah has been listening to his teammate Sanart a bit too much, because we've seen Sanart get P2 time and time again, and it didn't really work out for him. So shout out to Sanart to give the wrong advice to Lewis to push P2. But actually, they built it around, and he's back at his HeatedHalo house at top middle there, and Tommi is in the offensive position right here, going bubble again. I would like to see Tommi do what Legends does a bit more. Maybe hover his way to bottom middle without making any sound and getting control that way. I mean, it is very risky, and I can't fault him for not doing it. But Tommi has to watch out, because he wants to challenge other people as well. Tommi has to watch out that he doesn't get a bit too predictable, in my opinion.
True, and Stickah decides to leave the tea house for a second, and Tommi punishes him for eating the biscuits and drinking the tea. And let's see if he's in time for the spawn trap right now. He does predict it correctly, but he's not able to fire shots as his tactical magnum is depleted of ammo. Nice nades by Stickah to try to do some damage on Tommi. But what Tommi does, I guess, is he doesn't throw those nades. He waits for himself to be in a better position. So maybe Stickah, because he didn't deal any damage with it. Might as well
Great
save it nicely
grenade
by
by
Stickah now, though, this
Stickah.
time.
Great defensive shots by Tommi, and he actually takes him down. Some whiff shots by Stickah is really gonna cost him here, as it's a 3-kill game, what could have been a 1-kill game, Stefan.
Yeah, exactly. Now he's gonna find Stickah again off spawn. Unfortunately, didn't put any damage on Stickah right there, and Stickah now decides to go full aggressive. He decides to leave his composure for a second, and Tommy's gonna punish him for that. And what's going through Stickah's mind right now, Niels? Do you think?
I think Stickah's down bad right now. All jokes aside, I think it's very tough for Stickah. He obviously has the individual skill to get this for these 4 kills here, but Tommi doesn't have to do anything. He can just lay low. What he's not doing right now, because he's a bear, and bears charge on everything on site. But yeah, if you're Tommi, you could just stay at the tea house and wait for Stickah to push you. But that's not what he's doing right now, and you can I gotta commend him for that.
Tommi just baits the shot and then challenges, and that's so good. Like, he picks the right moment to challenge there. Good job by Tommi. He's making me dizzy sometimes with his spawn traps, like doing the 180. And now he's just gonna charge in like a bear, and we see another killing spree right now on this series. Good job, Tommi.
Yeah, and this is gonna be very, very tough for Stickah. And Tommi is just being so aggressive right now. He's trying to get the message across that Stickah, this might be a game 3, but I'm better than you. Stickah denies that and makes it a 5-kill game. And I really like that Tommi is being aggressive here. I could that he could just stay top middle here and do nothing, but he now has to worry a bit about Stickah bringing it back here, Stefan, with top middle control and some nice shots to boot.
Backs himself 2 quick kills in like consecutive sessions, so 2 kills in maybe 30 seconds, because Tommi was also a little bit aggressive there. Surely he will tune down the aggression now with Tommi, because he realized that, okay, you know, if I keep up this pace and die every 30 seconds, then it might actually be a tight game at the end. So now we see a little bit more back each other, but like the last 2 exchanges, they just saved their lives, or they didn't save their lives, and now they do.
Yeah, I mean, Tommi tried to give the viewers what he wanted, but he realized that he also just wants to win this thing, so back on top middle, broke down the tea house, built up a sauna there, and 5 Stickah in the meantime.
And they're gonna find each other quickly again on card 2, and Tommi sending a message across again, finding himself 2 kills quickly in a row now. With 2 minutes left to play, 6-kill difference gonna be very difficult for Stickah, but I would like to see both players just go full aggressive and give the viewers what they want. Maybe, that's very unfortunate that Stickah does that. Realizes he can't win anymore, but just fly out for 2 minutes in my opinion, and get some 5s.
Yeah, and Stickah quit there, realizing that there's no victory to be gained there. I saw some people in the chat saying he's lost it a bit. I don't know if that's true, but either way, big props to Tommi TheKrogan for keeping composed and winning this game. And it wasn't even close this time, Stefan.
No, the third game wasn't that close, also because like both players loosened up a little bit near the end, and we saw some more kills. But also shout out to Lewis. Lewis played pretty solid in game 1. He actually won game number 2 with some clutch nades and some clutch headshots. So shout out to Stickah for playing again. Unfortunately, he left the last game with only 1 or 2 minutes to play. But GG's all around, guys, in the chat as we have a look at the stats. Great accuracy by Tommi yet again. I think he shot 65% in all games.
This is actually pretty bad if you're Tommi, because he has been shooting 65+%, and this is below that, so we expect more from you, Tommi. But yeah, in all seriousness, going back to that quit, I don't think it's a rage quit. I think he just realized that there was nothing to play for anymore. No. So he
no,
just
that's not what I'm saying.
So.
Yeah, he left. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Stickah to making it the game 3, but the bear proven to be too strong for the lion, and it's a 2-1 victory in favor of Tommi TheKrogan. And with that said, I think there's another lion waiting for him in Wake, and I've heard that there's some money on the line here, so this is going to be a good one, Stefan.
Yeah, let's just wait for Tony to cue the clips as we are waiting for Procisionite to join the lobby, and we'll see you guys back in a minute. All right, guys, welcome back. I just want to say something about that clip. Rest in peace, Team Epidemia from Italy. Nice overkill by Procisionite on Regret Slayer, and we're waiting for him currently to join the lobby. I'm not sure if he's online. He's not showing. He's showing offline, so I guess we have to wait for him to join the lobby. He's actually already there. What am I saying? Right, so it looks like Anitonza is just taking a break real quick. We wait for him to get back. Let's make sure that Tommy is red this time and Procisionite is blue. So if you are in the chat, let's switch it up. Switch up the colors so that it matches the banner on the stream.
Yep. And shout out to Anitonza to take this time out of her day to take a quick pee break.
I think he went to Orange just to fix the title and the banner real quick.
I like the pee break more.
Anyway, Niels, about this this next match, I've heard that there's very interesting detail about this next match.
Yeah, I've heard both of these big boys challenge each other for a €50 bet right here. So I'm very curious to see who's gonna take that bet, or $50. I know I'm not really sure what
$50,
but
£50.
But it's 50.
It's 50
rubies.
50 quiddies.
You never know. 50 Microsoft points. You never know. Shout out to 2006.
50 cents. Big boy bets. All right, so we just wait for Tony to come back. This will be another best of 3 on Truth. 12-minute timer, no radar, no camo, no plasma pistol, tactical magnum down low on bottom mid. Tommy obviously is hot coming out of the previous series, but pretty sure Procisionite warmed up as well, and we're gonna see a good one. Like last 1v1 with Procisionite versus Legend was one of the best, or the best 1v1s that we've seen on stream. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good one, Niels.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very good one. And I see some people asking who was eating. I was eating some rice pudding in the middle there. I didn't expect it to be heard, but oh well.
Was it good pudding though? That's the question.
It was amazing. It was some
Your
great
girlfriend's
pudding
next
there.
to you right now, isn't she?
Yeah, she's laughing. She's the one that gave me the pudding, because of course I'm so dedicated that I can't go anywhere. So shout out to my girlfriend for giving me the pudding, and I'm sorry. I actually hate it when people chew in their mics. Everybody that has teamed with me knows this. I always make a big fuss about it, and then I go to do that on stream in front of thousands of viewers. So I'm very unfortunate. But back to the game.
So anyway, guys, let's get a quick prediction in the chat, and maybe Procisionite can also, if he's still in chat, say if he's ready, and then we're gonna boot up the game. Last match of the night, Tommi TheKrogan versus Procisionite. They both bet or wagered 50 quid on this game, so it's gonna be a very good one. I hope for game number 3, and let's just wait for some confirmation, and we can start up the game.
Yeah, they still need to switch sides, of course.
Ah, yeah, switch sides.
I'll send them a quick Xbox message.
Oh yeah, I'll send
like
Tommy. I'll send Tommy a message. You send Knight a message.
Yeah. Fireboy asking if they bet 50 quid. I'm not sure if they actually did that, but that's gonna be a hell of a haul from the market there for either of these boys, and the shipping cost is gonna be more than 50 quid, I reckon. All right, so I'm now just waiting for Tommy to get the red, and then we can start this baby up. I'm very curious to see who's gonna win. What do you think, Stefan? What is your prediction?
All right. Yeah, I just sent Tommy another message. I think we are good to boot it up. The prediction, I think like Procisionite is one of the best players in EU when it comes to 4v4s, of course, but also in dubs and ones. So I think he's going to take it. I hope, or I think that Tommy's going to take a game because he's hot from the last series.
Yeah, and I mean they've been teaming together now for a week, so for a very long time. And so they should be very evenly matched, and we should have some great games here. We've had some great games, but this could potentially be the best one, Stefan. I would like to jump on board with Procisionite at the beginning of this game one.
Slayer.
So yeah, let's jump aboard with Procisionite here, seeing what he's gonna do. If he's also gonna go Attic from the beginning, or if he's gonna go to the bubble. Yeah, he's doing what Legend always does, nearly getting it. Nice challenge by Procisionite, getting 3 shots onto Tommi here, and Tommi on the back foot from the beginning here. Very good job by him to stay alive, get the tech mag, and live to fight another day. But he gives away his position here. Nice shots though to make Procisionite 1 shot here, and Tommi gets away with his life and the tech mech.
Yeah, so Procisionite looked like he was going to get the first strike there, but nice job by Tommi to stay alive, going bottom base, and now he's in the attic, throwing his famous nades. Doesn't seem to hit Procisionite with any of the nades, but nonetheless forces Procisionite to leave his spot. But it's not very effective right now, to speak in Pokemon terms, as Procisionite is still on top middle, and Tommy's gonna look to rotate around a bit.
Yeah, and getting back to the starting strat, I personally think that what Procisionite did is by far the best starting strat you have. You have immediate cover and you have immediate top middle control. Bring the fight to them is sometimes better than staying defensive and waiting. And they're lying head leg up on the bear right now, but the bear is on top middle, back on the favorite position on the map, while Procisionite being on the back foot. But I expect Procisionite to know exactly what he's gonna do here.
Yeah, I mean Procisionite is still a young player, but he's tons of 1 versus 1 experience, always playing with Legend. He knows exactly what angles he needs to take, when he needs to side stutter for a little bit and not make any noise, so good job by him. We didn't see a kill so far, but lots of action. Both players are actually gonna find each other. B2 over R2,
nice
and Tommi with a nice back smack. Wow.
Very great play by Tommi, taking the lead and taking the middle. Let's see if he can predict the spawn correctly here. And it seems like he does. Opting to spawn him bubble here. And like I said, every time somebody doesn't spawn top base, I don't know if he is doing it on purpose on bubble, or that he just assumes somebody spawn opposing bubble. I would like to get some confirmation on that after the game. I'll talk to him. But some great shots by Tommi and some great control here as well, with Procisionite being on the back foot here.
A nice nade though by Procisionite. He didn't hit Tommi, but he expected Tommi to move backwards a little bit, then he would have hit Tommi. Great plays all around. Tommi wanted to go a little bit aggressive earlier, but couldn't find Procisionite on card 2. Now he's gonna go card 2. They will find each other. Nice shots by Procisionite.
What a great challenge by Procisionite. Wow. Good shots. And you know what I love about Procisionite? It's the fact that every time he's trying to... He's not sitting back waiting for the mistake, right? He's trying to get the middle as soon as possible, and as soon as he realizes that Tommi caught wind of his little push there, he just immediately knows what he's gonna do next, where he's gonna escape, what nade he's gonna throw. It's very impressive to watch Procisionite play this format.
Yeah, and Tommi with some nice nades to force Procisionite to leave position. He's not gonna chase by the looks of it, so he's just gonna stay top mid, but Procisionite is being a sneaky beaver right now. He's using the little side stutter to gonna try to clamber to the top mid, but Tommy's perfectly aware of that. He's gonna chase bottom mid.
Great challenge by Tommi
for a second, but nice job by Tommi to clean up that kill.
There was no way that Tommi was not gonna get that kill, right? The only thing Procisionite could do was stick him, and that's what he tried to do, and it failed. But yeah, that missed clamber was gonna bite him in the butt any day of the week from Procisionite. Nice challenge though, realizing that Tommy's lost Procisionite for a bit, regaining top middle control. So very good heads-up play by Procisionite. I would like to jump aboard with him, see what he's gonna do. Actually opting to make a bottom mid challenge. Tommi re-challenging, but Procisionite expects that and had to hit some great shots to make it a 2-2 game again. No, nothing in between these players at the moment, with a great spawn prediction again by Procisionite.
Yeah, nice shots all around. And Procisionite opting to not quickly pick up that tactical magnum that's down there bottom mid. That could give you an advantage in some fights. But he's just, he got the spawn prediction right. He's comfortably leading the position right now on top middle. Obviously the score is tight, but has the positional advantage. So he can just try to push whenever he wants right now, or try to lure Tommy in.
And in the meantime, Procisionite threw some really great nades, but he is out of grenades right now. So this is the time Tommy's going to opt to make a push for car 2. I would like to see Tommy do a bit more what Procisionite was doing earlier, like hovering through bottom middle and making sure that Procisionite doesn't know where he's going right now, because at the moment Procisionite has been predicting every push Tommy is making, and it's a one kill game again. My bad. So great plays by Procisionite again, forcing the spawn on top blue here. I'm not sure if Tommy knows what he's gonna do about this next. I'm sure he does, but it's quite a predicament because Procisionite has been predicting every single one of his plays. And like I said at the end of game 2 or at the end of game 3 versus Stickah, I am a bit afraid that Tommy is making too predictable plays for a player of Procisionite's caliber, and it's what we're seeing right now a couple of times already.
Yeah, but quick shout out to Tommy just landing all his shots there from car 2 to top middle, forcing Procisionite to leave his position, to leave the composure a little bit and to try to flee for his life. But now Procisionite is dealing the damage. Tommy's one shot. Oh, he tries to escape. Car 1 being like having the element of surprise, but nice.
But he actually finishes, and that's the big difference between these two players, right? Procisionite just so quick to be aggro on whatever advantage he can get, and I guess that's what playing with legends does to you, because if you're playing legends, you have to be aggressive to get any sort of kills. So shout out to legends for preparing Procisionite to take down the bear. And if we're gonna see that, this is gonna be decided in the next 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we saw some uncharacteristic fights on HeatedHalo. Car 1 to bottom mid and Procisionite with a quick flicker to finish Tommy off car 2. Nice shot by Procisionite, comfortably in the lead right now. I don't think that Tommy's making too many mistakes. Like, he's still playing composed, but he's getting caught off in positions that he normally doesn't go to. So, yeah, great job by Procisionite having the lead right now.
And I feel like in this ones format we have to call him Procisionite because he's been on the right positions every time. And while I say that, he pushes P2 and gets punished for it. So, cast a curse for Procisionite here. Tommy spawning him bubble again. I would like to see him nade the bubble immediately. Although he's not sure if he spawns there. What Procisionite does very well is just make no sound, right? He just makes absolutely zero sound, and Tommy doesn't know where he is. But some great shots by Tommy to fend off the lion here.
And opts to go for the grenade while he could have laid down an extra bullet on Procisionite's shields. Decided to go for the nade, which didn't work out for him, but still comfortably on top middle right now. And Procisionite is stuck in the bubble. He's gonna go aggro though.
Absolutely flying on Tommy again. A great melee and some great body disrespect. We love to see it on HeatedHalo. Some nice D-backs there to let him know. And it's a 3-game kill game right now. And if Procisionite keeps doing this, I think it's going to be very difficult for Tommy to get back here into the game. He's being very unpredictable, right? He's just changing his angles every time. And when you do that and you're a couple of shots up, it doesn't matter how much sound you make. But while I say that, again, getting punished for making that much noise, and Tommy taking him down, making it a 2-kill deficit. Let's see if he can predict the spawn correctly.
Yeah, Procisionite decides to go a little bit more aggressive, like extra aggressive, which paid him off with the last kill. A little bit of questionable launch maybe, but he had the forward momentum. But now Tommy punishes Procisionite's aggression, and he makes it a close game once again. Only 2 kills between them. Interesting nade by Procisionite to deal a lot of damage on Tommy's one shot top mid right now, but Tommy's just gonna get shields as the shield on top mid actually drops.
Yeah, well, this is probably one of the first times we saw that. Of course, Procisionite versus Legend, we saw it a couple of times. And some great shots by Procisionite to make it a 3-kill game again, and immediately the body disrespect towards his teammate.
Yeah, Procisionite is now in control of top middle, doesn't know where Tommy is. Tommy is in the car. I think nice shots by both players. Tommy's 1 shot, I believe. Procisionite 2 shot. Interesting nade by Tommy. Expected maybe the challenge and window. He knows that Procisionite was gonna pop out, so he quickly thrust away to P side of the map. He's now gonna take different angles every single time. It's a good one, it's a close one.
Yeah, it's a very close one. It is a very good one. But I do think that Tommi needs to get some plays out of Procisionite's playbook, because he's not been getting top middle back unless Procisionite flies out himself. I feel like Tommi just has to play bottom a bit more. He has to take a little bit more risks to get into this. I mean, it's a 3-kill game. Nice shots by Tommi though.
And there's the risk, and it pays off. Good shots by Tommi.
He has to take a little bit more of a risk here to get this 2-kill deficit. It's only 1 kill per minute, so it's very much possible for Tommi here, but he has to play a little bit more aggressive.
And the bear actually went aggressive there on bottom mid. Nice shots by Tommi to make it a close game once again. And there's only 2 kills between them, but he has to get the next kill, otherwise it might be GG. But let's see how he's gonna play this. I mean, if he gets some shots on Procisionite like that, he might fly into the window and clean up the kill, but it's too obvious, right? So very difficult predicament for Tommi right now. What's he gonna do, Niels?
And I like that Procisionite is just adjusting his playbook to the situation, right? He doesn't have the challenge, so he just, whenever he's down precisionally or shots, he just flies away to the other side, like we saw him go P2. And I mean, it's not smart to do that the entire time, but sometimes it can work in the surprise factor. It can work your way with some nice shots by Procisionite. This one's all but over, Stefan.
Yeah, unfortunate. Tommi used his thrust there for map movement instead of for winning the gunfight. So he burned his thrust already. Procisionite knew this, and he could just throw the nade, and then Tommi had to drop, and he could get the kill. Tommy's gonna look for him on P side though. Some nice shots, but he has to really get this kill, which he doesn't. So that's gonna be GG. 40 seconds to go. I don't think that Tommi made too many mistakes. Procisionite is just very good in his ones right now. If you can get this kill, that would be nice. But
I mean, the game has also been a bit closer than the scoreline tells us now, right? It's been a 1-kill game for forever, and only now Procisionite has been pulling away here with some nice shots by Tommi, getting some confidence for the second game. But with 10 seconds left and a 3-kill game, this is going to be impossible for Tommi, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that last kill just showed that Tommy's also just really, really good at once, right? I mean, the way he just cleaned up that kill right there, and his push predicted what Procisionite was going to do. So great job by Tommi, even better job by Procisionite. That's what I would say. It was a very good start of this matchup.
Very, very good start of the matchup. Looking at the stats, Procisionite with a 62.5% accuracy, and mind you, he's been playing more aggressive than we're used to in this format. So extra big props to him for hitting 62% accuracy, despite of being a bit more aggressive than we usually see. Tommi still some nice shots there, not as high as in the other games. But it just seems like Tommi doesn't have the answer to Procisionite's plays, Stefan.
Yeah, I mean, it was very close in terms of what I saw with my eyes. Maybe the stats don't really suggest that, and the scoreline, what's the scoreline in the end? 9-6. It's only 3 kills between them, but both players made really good pushes. Tommi sometimes uses the element of surprise. Procisionite was at times a little bit aggressive. Tommi punished him for that, but it also backed him a couple of kills. So yeah, interesting to see what's gonna happen in the next game. I'm gonna boot it up to keep the tempo a little bit. Can we get some hype in the chat, guys? Who's gonna win game number 2? What do you think?
Yeah, I would like to see in the chat, Bear, if you think Tommi TheKrogan is gonna win, and Lion, if you think Procisionite's gonna win. Like I said a couple of times before, I think Tommi needs to be a little bit more unpredictable in his plays. Needs to do some hover plays towards bottom card to bottom middle, in my opinion. I would like to see Procisionite make the exact same play as he did before. Doesn't opt to go into the bubble, gets immediately punished for it the bubble generator, of course. Gets punished by the great grenade by Tommi. Some great melees, but Procisionite coming out on top. That was a very close battle, Stefan.
Yeah, and good try by Tommi to try to get that melee off. I think it was his only chance to win that gunfight. Unfortunately, couldn't thrust away in time, so Procisionite could just trade the melee. Good job by him. Both players now. Oh, nice 5 by Tommi to get Procisionite off top middle. Great job, and a very heated start of this game.
Yeah, very nice start, and it's a 1-1 game. Tommi making some good predictions, making some good shots, and this is what we want to see, right? Don't lay bend over backwards. Just push into the base. Good stuff by Tommi. Doesn't pay off for him right away. Some nice shots to fend off Procisionite here, and might be wise to get the middle control here back. But unfortunately, Procisionite punishes him for the prolonged bottom middle. Overstayed is welcome there, and it's a 1-kill game again in favor of Procisionite.
And Tommi, I think he predicted Procisionite to go car 2. Unfortunately, he thrusted backwards, going back to like the car ramp, and that snowballed into a 3-1 lead in favor of Procisionite, who, by the looks of it, got the correct spawn prediction. So yeah, let's see what's Tommi gonna do here to back himself a kill and make this game extra close once again.
Nice shots by Procisionite to fend off Tommi. Shaking no, Tommi, you're not gonna win this one, my friend. And pay in mind that there's 50 squids on the line here, and it seems like it's money to be spent for Procisionite, unless Tommi can close the gap real soon. I mean, it's still a 10-minute game, but the longer this goes on, the more difficult it's gonna be for Tommi to close the gap.
Yeah, and some interesting fights for both players. Tommi actually, oh no!
Ooh, that's
sending a message across.
That's
But
unfortunate.
Tommi is not susceptible to these kind of things. He's just gonna fly it again. What
Yeah.
a ninja right there.
I would be down for 3 weeks after that happens, but Tommy's just taking the challenge again into window. I don't agree with this here, but Procisionite seemingly toying with Tommi a bit. I mean, it's all in good spirit, they're teammates, but this is a rough Stefan at the moment.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very rough for
tough.
Tommi, but if there's one thing great about Tommi, it's his mindset, right? So he can just easily like forget about that last ninja, and he gets himself this kill, also grabbing the tactical magnum, and might see himself back a couple of more kills right now. So yeah, just want to say that his mindset is so great that he can just come back from that back smack. But the moment he's looking for Procisionite, who's just throwing some teabags bottom of the base. Tommi right now on top middle as he's gonna fly at Emils.
What do you think, Stefan, by the way? Do you think this was a better ninja, or was Boka's ninja better?
No, definitely this one. This one was very quick, high sense 180.
Ooh, somebody just left the chat probably, and his name is Boka. But in the meantime, it's still a 3-kill game. Tommi is bottom car, looking to get up to top car. Procisionite taunting him, standing onto that bubble, pressing this advantage real quick. Realizes that some great defenses grenades by Tommi, so backs away, but Tommi making it a 2-kill game with some nice grenades and a nice finish. Let's see if he can predict the spawn correctly. And he actually does, so great stuff by Tommi.
Tommi backing himself the last 2 kills. Procisionite maybe got a little bit overconfident after that ninja. Now Tommi decides to throw a grenade. Small windmill there. Maybe if he would have like keep shooting at Procisionite, he would have gotten the kill. But great job by Procisionite. Immediately Tommi like firing away to top mid because he knows that Procisionite is gonna look at him. So again, just a heads up plays by Tommi after taking an L in blue base.
I'm seeing an unusual amount of window challenging by Tommi here. He's lucky that Procisionite whiffs the headshot, otherwise it would have been a 4-kill game here. And this is more like what we expect from Tommi, right? Going card 2, fending off Procisionite, good shots by Tommi, actually getting on top of top middle control. Procisionite realizes there's nothing to gain here and gets back to the base, but Tommi, high on his heels, is actually taking the fight to him. But Procisionite actually says, no sir, I'm getting top middle here. I'm out, peace.
I'll see if Tommy's gonna throw a grenade that can actually finish the night off. Doesn't look like it. Both players got full shields now, exchanging some shots. Procisionite is just gonna wait for him on the middle of the map, the top middle of the map, on the throne. He's actually one-shot though, so let's see if Tommi can actually finish the kill, but Procisionite being smart, just gonna walk in circles on top mid.
Yeah, some nice shots by Tommi because he had such a disadvantage positionally, and good job by Tommi to fend off Procisionite there and live to fight another day. Because you definitely don't want the game to get any wider of a gap than it already is at the moment.
Yeah, and I mean, Procisionite has to. I mean, he has the lead, right? But taking a look at his ammo, it's a little bit low on ammo, so he has to win a fight, and Tommi wins the fight. Maybe also is gonna get the tech mech, very wise decision, and now he's gonna predict the spawn.
I love this, right, from Tommi. He doesn't waste his time doing any sort of body disrespect. He grabs the player's ammo and then grabs the tech mech so that he has a little bit of an advantage against the other player. Tommi opting to be aggressive here. Great challenge by him, and that's a 1-kill game right now. Are we seeing a comeback, chat? I want to see again. Bear in the chat if you think Tommy's gonna make this comeback, and Lion if you think Procisionite's gonna win this. Great prediction, but actually Tommi chose to jump to top middle to make it a 2-kill game again. That's very unfortunate.
That's an unfortunate clamber right there. We all saw what Tommy's plans was. Try to escape top middle, live to fight another day. Unfortunately couldn't connect with the clamber. Very sad, and now it's snowballed into a 3-kill game. This is heartbreaking.
Great shots by Procisionite here. Yeah, that's very unfortunate when you're Tommi. But again, if it has to happen to one player, it's gonna be Tommi because he just has the mental to deal with that kind of stuff. So I'm not worried about Tommi here losing composure, because if there's one thing this man never does, it's losing composure.
He's in a little bit of a predicament right now on bottom, and it seems like Procisionite's gonna have the advantage in this fight. Nice thrust by Tommi to stay alive. Procisionite just.
Oh, great stuff by Tommi to get away there.
Yeah, it looked to me like he would surely die, Niels.
in a twisted change in events, Tommi just got the middle 5 Procisionite to make it a 2-kill game. This is actually some great entertainment so far. Both of these players have been playing pretty aggro at the moment. And yeah, Tommi has been listening obviously to my professional commentary, and he's been making some great surprises to surprise Procisionite here. Make it a 2-kill game. Very good stuff for him from both of these players. Unfortunately, the challenge is too wide there. He didn't have an escape plan, so that's a 3-kill game again.
Yeah, but the timing was so unfortunate. Like Tommi was throwing the grenade, and exactly at that time, Procisionite popped out and got like 2 or 3 shots for free. Very unfortunate series of events there for Tommi. Again, it's a 3-kill game, but there's 4 minutes.
Nice by Tommi to shoot that plasma grenade. He couldn't do anything with it, but at least hit fence off Procisionite for a couple of seconds. I would like to see Tommi get away from this challenge again. I don't think there's anything to gain from this because he's made this challenge time and time again to no avail. But actually forces Procisionite off of top middle. Doesn't get the middle himself. He's actually pushing. Great stuff by Tommi. This is exactly what you want to see when you're 3 kills behind. Procisionite doing a very good job to fend off the aggression and just gets top middle control. Picks up the plasma grenade so Tommi can't do it a second time. Regains his shields, and it's back to square one for Tommi TheKrogan here.
Yeah, good shots by Tommi to like make Procisionite one shot when he was top mid, but in nowhere he was in a position to clean up that initial 4 shots. He's gonna go top mid now and got caught off guard a little bit by Procisionite there. Who's gonna chase him down bottom middle? That's the last shot in the Magnum, and it's a 4-kill game right now.
This is a very tough predicament when you're Tommi. The only thing you can really do now is play full on aggro. And it's so difficult, right? Because Procisionite is the type of player that punishes you for every missed shot. A nice thrust away by Tommi, and some questionable launches from Procisionite to get the kill on Tommi TheKrogan here. I felt that one myself, playing some matchmaking. Sometimes you get these very questionable melees, but it is what it is, and it's not good when you're Tommi. But he answers back with a kill of himself to keep it a 3-kill game.
Yeah, Procisionite just going for those 360 Tony Hawk pro skater moves. Was doing some kick flips on top middle. Now it's a 3-kill game as Tommi has control of top mid, but he makes Knight one shot there. Gonna predict him to go attic. Nice
what a grenade by Procisionite, I gotta say. That was a great grenade. The best frag grenade on the channel. I mean, the best sticky still goes out to Boca. If he hasn't left the chat yet, that one's still for you, my friend. But the best frag grenade, now Procisionite. And some nice shots. The nail in the coffin for Tommy, you would say. He's gotta work some magic to get this 5-kill deficit smaller.
Yeah, nice prediction again by Procisionite. Throwing the nade, obviously exactly where Tommy was. We might see actually someone reaching 15 kills for a change on HeatedHalo. Usually we don't really get there. A great job by Procisionite, bringing the aggression, allowing Tommy for a chance to get some
He
kills.
wanted to go for that.
He wanted to go
there,
for it. Nah.
Unfortunately for him, he
1
misses
minute
it.
left.
He wanted to do
Fool
it
me
twice.
once, fool me twice, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen to Tommy again. With 1 minute to go, 5 kills. It's obviously all but done and dusted. I gotta say, I mean, props to Tommy. It's very tough in a game like this, and now he's just going for the ninjas, man. He's just doing. He knows it's over. But yeah, I gotta say, props to Tommi TheKrogan for keeping his composure and still keeping it a game. We've seen people get tilted and leave or doing some strange stuff, but Tommy just keeps his professionalism. And great stuff from him.
We tried to go for Ninja himself, but unfortunately couldn't connect. That would have won him the 50 quid back, in my opinion.
That would
But
have won
it's
him
not
the game.
gonna happen. Yeah. It's not gonna happen, guys. We see a 59 win for Procisionite. GG's all around. Throw some GG's in the chat as we're gonna have a look at the chat.
And I gotta say, this game again, it was at the end, it was a bit of a large deficit there, but I gotta say, this was a very entertaining game to watch. Tommy didn't play top mid as much as he used to do, and both of these players just bring the aggression to each other. That's what you love to see here on HeatedHalo.
Exactly, and as soon as Mo got like a 4-kill lead, he was still taking the challenges, he was still taking the fights, allowing for Tommy allowing for the chance to get back into the game, but he just clutched up, walked away with the game. But yeah, like you said, shout out for Tommy for staying in the game, for being composed, because he got ninja'd and then he brought it back to, I think,
it's crazy.
A 1-kill game, right? So that's just his great mindset over there, and yeah. GG's.
If I'm getting ninja'd
both
in
Tommy
a
and
1v1,
Procisionite in the chat.
if I'm getting ninja'd in a 1v1 on stream, my controller is going through my screen, and some choice words are being spoken, but not Tommy. I mean, like we said, big props to this guy for keeping his composure, but the lion proven to be too strong for the bear. Good plays by Procisionite all around. We've seen him once more on the channel, and he actually kept it close with Legends, which was a great series. And now he's proven to be too mighty for Tommi TheKrogan, who loses his perfect game score here on the HeatedHalo.
Yeah, but quick shout out to both players for being excellent 1v1 players. We're gonna rate Batchford real quick, so I'm gonna make an announcement for Friday, I believe. We're gonna have, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, we're gonna have Boca versus Stractic, and we're gonna have a 2 versus 2 match, I think Marine and Mista versus Procisionite and Stickah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we're gonna tweet it out, we're gonna announce the times, etc. But in the meantime, thank you for watching and enjoy stream.
Wait a minute. You're glancing over this way too quick. You're telling me we're gonna do a 2v2 here, Stefan.
We're gonna do a 2v2, yeah.
Nice. that's we're hyping this up to be very great, guys. Nice.
Yeah, 2 versus 2 hype. Nice. It's nice for a change to show some 2 versus 2. I know many players are a fan of 2 versus 2 games, so we're gonna invite them in and see if we can get them on HeatedHalo to show off their qualities. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have any final words, Niels. I saw some great games. Maybe quick wrap up. Nagih beat Sanart, which was huge. Then Stickah got a game versus Tommy. Tommy showed that he's really good at once, and then Procisionite just claimed the throne over there.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I gotta say, great games all around. The first game, I mean, all of these games were fire. We saw 2 game 3s here, and we saw some upsets. We saw some great gameplay, and yeah, good stuff all around. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate the support that you guys have been giving us, and stay tuned this Friday for some more HeatedHalo.
Stay tuned and enjoy Batch. Bye bye.
Bye.